Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, what the fuck am I doing? How do I fix this? How the fuck do you change the name of it? Okay, I am overwhelmed. Fuck, okay, give me a second. We're gonna... I need to change the name. That is a clusterfuck. Recap METAMORPHOSIS QMA. I knew this would happen. Fuck. No idea how this shit works. Fucking idiot. Shit. Needs to update this shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Save. Okay, we're just gonna remove that last one. Okay. All right. Okay. My broadcast. Fuck. God damn. So we lost out on a few people there. Okay. We are... Yeah, did I salvage it? Did I fix it? Are we good? Are we okay? Fuck. Oh, that's really embarrassing. That's fucked up. Oh god. I fucking knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. Wait, so does it show like... Okay, so it shows all the shit over here. Hello. Hi. Okay. That's really embarrassing. We are okay? We're fine. We are okay. We're good. We're alright. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. So, like, I had that stream set up. And I was hoping that when I go streaming, it'll go, because I selected that stream. I selected that stream in OBS, and it was like, okay, you're ready to go. Click streaming, and then it said create broadcast. I was like, I don't know what that means. I was just like, okay, create broadcast, whatever the fuck. We lost we lost out on a little bit. I think I kind of fucked up there. Oh shit. I do not know how to do shit. Okay. Okay. Shit. Goddamn. Okay. Relax yourself, buddy. Okay, this is your first stream. You're okay. You're good. You're Gucci. You're fine, buddy. Hi. How's it go? Oh wait, I'm peaking. I am peaking. Am I too loud? I think I'm too loud. Okay. How are these audio levels? Are we good? All right. Hold on. Okay. God, fucked everything up. Fucked absolutely everything up. My God, I'm so sorry, everybody. I've never streamed before. I've only streamed on Discord. So, um, hi, hello, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. You're great, doing great, just like doing Discord. Thank you, machine. That's too quiet. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. Okay, turn it up a little bit. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Bam, 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 bam. It should be good here. Louder, 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 louder. Okay, okay, that should be good. That looks good. Looks all right. Um, yeah, the stream has like an insane delay. I don't think there's any way to fix it. I think that's just how streams go. That's just how streams go. Okay, right. Got the Christmas tree. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's nice to see you all. It's nice to it's nice to see all your pretty faces. 22 people watching. It's pretty good. It's actually exactly what I was expecting. But for those who don't know me, I'm Chris. I am a music guy. I do music for various video games like Pseudo Regalia. Shout out Pseudo Regalia. Wow, I'm talking about that's the only game doing Pseudo Regalia. Elation for the Wonderbox 6000, Pigface, Samaton Heart, Funny Raccoon Game, and most importantly, Metamorphosis. Did I tell everybody? I told everybody I did everything. We're alive. We're alive. We're good. We're fine. We're good. 25. Okay. And yeah. So drinking alcoholic beverage. I think I have to say this for YouTube. YouTube, I am over the age. I am 27 years old. I believe I am allowed to consume. Addicted to the trailer music you composed for Metamorphosis. Thank you so much. If everybody is kind to me today, I will throw the file in the Metamorphosis Discord chat. So look forward to that. We got the Snoopy Christmas sweater, a spirit animal. Fucking love Snoopy. Love Snoopy so much. Feeling of total unmitigated desolation is what I need. Yeah, that's yeah, Metamorphosis is cool. I'm excited that everybody is excited for Metamorphosis, and I'm very happy and I'm very proud of the success that we have seen from this project. We really weren't expecting a whole lot. We really weren't expecting this level of people to be super excited for the game. So to that, we thank you very much. Thank you everybody for being excited for Metamorphosis. We've been working on this game for like a year and a half now. It was me and Luxan at the beginning, and we brought everybody else on. We brought Tina, we brought Chanstar, we brought Fred, we got our buddy Douglas doing a few bits of animation here and there. I got Martin Holden of Mouthwashing fame helping me out with some audio stuff here and there. He's also just a general mentor for the project. So, shout out Martin. Martin, I don't know if you're here, but I love you, Martin. I love Martin so much. Saw it on Twitter and hit the eyes emoji in real life. Beautiful, wonderful game incoming. That's Moth, childhood best friend right there. We love Moth. We've been friends for 40 years. Me and Moth. we go way back. We go way back. Moth gave me a good piece of advice that if I get too nervous, get blackout drunk, and start yelling at everybody. Moth is really cool. Moth is also a streamer. And also Moth is like one of the reasons why I wanted to kind of just get into streaming a little bit. But we'll see how this goes, and if people want more of this stuff. We might do more. I am sorry for the fuck up at the beginning. I really wasn't expecting that. I had that shit locked down. I had it locked, man. I had it locked. So annoying. But I'm happy to be here. Merry Christmas. Got the Christmas hat. Shit, this is getting itchy though. This is getting a little bit too itchy, so I'm gonna take it off at some point. Got a haircut. I got a haircut this week. I got a haircut, right? Okay, I got a haircut. I went to go get a haircut. My girlfriend was like, "Okay, your hair's getting too long. We need to cut it off." So we go to my usual barber. We're just like, hey, can you cut this guy with scissors? We just want to use scissors. The guy goes, yeah. Gets out the buzzer and just starts going. And we're like, hey, buddy, hold up. We told you to do it with scissors. He's like, hey, I did this. Now I have to keep going. And we were just like, oh, no. No, you gotta use scissors. Right? Like, we asked you to use scissors. He's like, yeah, but I did this now, so I have to keep going. You know, it's set in motion. You gotta do it. And I'm just looking at my girlfriend, and I'm just like, should we go? And then after, like, 5 minutes of, like, arguing with this guy, we're just like, we asked you to use scissors. You are fucking this poor, wonderful boy up right now. So we got up and we left, and I'm walking around with, like, a quarter of my head shaved. Like, I'm walking around town and I'm like wearing a hat because I can't handle. I'm like, I can't walk around like this. So then we go to a barber and we're like, please fix. My girlfriend's like, please fix my boy. Please fix my poor beautiful boy. And he was like, yeah. I'll slam your boy for $124 million. I hate my sister. Sister sent me a very mean text right there. Fuck it up and go bald. I was thinking of going bald there for a few weeks. I was like, should I go bald? But I feel like for me, if I were to go bald, I'd need like proper facial hair. I'm 27 years old. I still can't grow like proper facial hair. Like it's a bit fucked up that a fellow of my age cannot grow facial hair, you know? So I don't know what to do about it. Tell your sister I said hi. Lecture me with your $124 million haircut. Like $20. You should be sending nice texts in this YouTube chat. Yeah, my sister's at work right now, so she's like, I ain't watching white boy, get the fuck out of here. So yeah, we have a general structure to this stream. So for those who don't know me, I work on a lot of video games against my will. It is what I have to do. And we're just going to like talk about those. Just probably maybe like just like give like a few tidbits and just general walk through what we did this year. Oh, my girlfriend told me not to drink beer. It makes me very gassy, but like you make your bed, then you gotta sleep in it. Love the sweater. Wood. Snoopy and Woodstock right there. Girlfriend was like, you're gonna regret not buying this. This guy loves making music. I've been growing since like 16 years old, but besides from that, my life sucks. Oh. Hope it gets better. So yeah, I am Crisp. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for everybody for coming by and checking me out. So, what do we even start with? I think first project that came out this year. The first one. Let's talk about cool. Cool.
Do you want to do some moral crimes?
Isaiah, love to see you in the chat, buddy. It's a real OG right there. Shout out Isaiah. That's cruel. The kind of like post void run and gun kind of game. Yeah, I am. I would like to call James one of my best friends. It took a real long time to try and get like a song in the game. I've been friends with James for a while, and he kind of already had the soundtrack in motion. Is this on console? No, not to my knowledge. It is not to my knowledge. Post Void is pretty fucking cool. Plus weight rocks. I think 100% at that shit. But yeah, James Dornan. Shout out to James. We love James. Funny, a New Zealander. Pretty sure he's from New Zealand. Good buddies. We hang out a whole bunch. Got our own clique going. And you know, I took. I remember not really begging him, but just like kind of like playfully like nudging him, like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I got like a song in a game? So like for like the next like few weeks, I was making these like, oh shit, got like a, oh, I had like a Fred. I had a Fred. I had a, This came off of my pants. I think that's Murdoch's doing. Murdoch will make a guest appearance on the stream. My kitty cat. So I have ADHD. I'm all over the place. Yeah, so I was like playfully nudging James in like a direction, being like, "Hey, buddy, I could potentially get a song in the game. Well, wouldn't that be fun?" He was like, "Fuck you, dude. Get out of here." Maltine! Oh my god, he's Maltine. Oh my god. Oh nay. Oh nay, we got Maltine. Shout out Martin. Everybody shout out Martin right fucking now. Fucking love Martin. Big fucking mentor in the project. Big fucking mentor in Metamorphosis. Martin has helped me out in ways that you guys can't even imagine. Just been there for like just any question I have ever. He will just answer it. Like he's been like just this week we spent like so much time together just helping me out and stuff like that. Just a shout out Martin. Martin's so fucking cool. Some shoot some love to Martin. Martin's like one of the best people I know. It's like one of my closest friends. You trust him with anything. Yeah. Don't be scared, Martin. The people love you. They love you. But yeah, so cruel. That's how I see. I need to get checked for ADHD. I need to have like a fucking like one track mind. One track fucking mind. This is like there's like 20 things going on in my brain right now. I've never done shit like this before, so. Hi Martin, how can I help you? Be more scared? Got 32 viewers right now. That's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Thank you all so much for joining. I hope you all stick around for the chat. Promise. Metamorphosis will be mentioned very soon. We'll get to more Metamorphosis soon. So yeah, cruel. I was trying to nudge James. My God, I'm still at that part. I was like nudging James, just being like, hey, I would like to get a song in the chat in the game. And he was just like, a couple of months go by, we're hanging out. And then he just messages me. Like, it's so funny, right? Because the day that he messages me, the night prior, I went to bed and I was talking to my girlfriend. And I was like, I'd like to get a song in this game. And she was just like, oh, just let him know. Shoot him a text. Let him know your friends, right? You can talk to your friends. And then I wake up the next morning and I was like, hello, Chris, would you like to make a game? I don't know how to do a James impression. I don't know how to do a New Zealand accent. And I was like, fucking hell, this man can read my mind. So we hop on call and I make the song in like 20 minutes. Bing, bam, boom. Done. It was crazy. That song was made in like record time. Really fun. It was really fun time with a few people there and a few people in the chat just like hanging out while we were just hanging out, just making a song. It went by really quick and it was actually my most popular song for a while. I was really proud of that for a song that was made in like 5 minutes. But yeah, shout out James. James is really cool, and we love James. He's one of my closest friends. He was in Ireland recently. Him and Mike Klubnika. We all hung out together. It was me, Mike Klubnika. It was Crayon from Funny Raccoon Game. We'll talk about Funny Raccoon Game later. A few of our other friends, and yeah, it was a good time. It was a really, really fun time. Nice sweater, New Year's era. Yeah, we got Snoopy and Woodstock. Shout out to the boys. It's so hard. I'm looking at myself in the camera and I'm trying to like point. Yeah, I love Snoopy. My girlfriend was like, "You will regret it for the rest of your life if you don't buy this sweater." I was like, "Yeah, no, you're right." Wait, I never put out a tweet saying that we're live right now. Hold on. Quote. We are live right now. We are dead. We are limbo. Sorry, I was just reading the Metamorphosis chat. Shout out Christmas, honestly. Christmas, one of my favorite times of year. I love Christmas. I just love the vibes surrounding Christmas. So jolly. What engine is the game being developed with? Fuck me. Do I know? I'm just a composer. Shit. I'm gonna look, sound, said any questions that are asked. Just shoot him a text. Hey, do you know what engine? Hey, wait. Hey, what engine is the game being made in? Godot, 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 it's Godot. It's Godot. It's Godot. NVM, lol. Oh my god. How involved in this project am I? Oh, that is so embarrassing. That is really embarrassing. Chat knows what's up. Chat does know what's up. RPG Maker, probably. Martin, you little shit stir. I'm a fuck. Kill you. Okay, so Luxan said it was for a bit, it was GB Studio. And then it was Unity. And then it moved on to Godot. Dale ponele play el juego. Fred, can you translate that for me? I don't speak Spanish. Oh, and then Game Maker. Yeah, Godot is it's free. It's open source. Do whatever the fuck you want to it. Oh god, yeah, beer really does make me gassy. Play the game? That's what they said? Yeah, play Metamorphosis, play it now. Oh my god. Play the game? Okay. I didn't study Spanish in high school. According to my limited knowledge of other game softwares. Thank you, Fred. Oh shit! Fucking says Ramirez! That's another goat right there. Put some fucking respect on my boy's name right there. Put some fucking, that's a fuck that. Put some fucking respect on my boy right there. That's fucking Cez Ramirez. For those who don't know, Cez was like my first ever artist I ever worked with. He also did the art for the Super Gallia vinyl. So send some love to Cez. Send some love to my boy. Send some love to my boy. Send some love my boy's way. Send some love to that boy because my god, he deserves it. He is such an underrated artist. Like my fucking god, he is like he's the craziest fucking fella. His art is insane. He's my favorite. He will be doing like all the art, like my albums and shit. When I go start bands and shit. Shout out Cez. Yeah, shout out Cez. But also Fred and Chancellor in the chat. I have to use my left hand to like do gestures and shit. I'm not left-handed. I'm not left-handed. Oh shit, you can send like emojis and shit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Emoji. That's funny. Yeah, Cez is like crazies. But yeah, no, wait. Back to Fred and Cez. No, Fred and Chancellor. My God, sorry. I'm two beers in. Two beers. 2 beers. Biggest lightweight of the century over here. Not endorsing alcohol, YouTube. If you are over the legal age to consume alcohol, you may do so. If you are a fucking baby, do not drink alcohol. Don't do that. Babies can't drink alcohol. Don't fucking do it. Babies don't do it. Babies don't fucking drink alcohol. Fucking idiots. Anyways, yeah, Fred and Chance, biggest goats on the planet, man. My God, Fred is like longtime friend of mine. 2 beers in, 24 minutes into the stream, I'm crying. Stop sidetracking me. You're messing my brain up. That's in my brain now. Yeah, Fred and Chance, they go really like that. I am very excited to see what kind of synergy those boys work up because Chance was brought on not too long ago to do the capsule art for the Steam page. And that only just brought more eyes on the project because Chance's art is just like it's just wait, 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 wait. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Chance's art is absolute cinema. I'm so happy that more people are being made aware of Chance because if anybody deserves it, it's him. He's really really good at it. Also just a very good friend. Very lucky to be able to work with such a wonderful individual. And yeah, I'm very excited to see what Chance does with the project in the future. Fred, let me tell you about Fred. Let me tell you about Fred. All right. Craziest Argentinian fella I've ever met in my whole entire life. Right. I met Fred about like sometime around COVID, and this was both when we were both getting our start. I was trying to break into the video game scene. He was also he was just trying to get like just attention and stuff like that. He also wanted to break into the video game scene, and we both did just like, we really really like we got each other, just like instantly. We got each other, just like almost like immediately. And we just started working together just right off the bat. And yeah, for like a good while, like 2 years, we were just like trying to like drum up concepts of like maybe like a comic or an animation or like a video game. We were really floating about like a lot of ideas. Like we were really like trying to get something into the world that we are very passionate about. But we just kept falling flat. We not that we fell flat, but like cause Fred was like doing numbers on like social media and stuff like that. Um but like we're very scatterbrained and we weren't very organized in the beginning, so it kind of fell apart after a while, and then we kind of regrouped then later on down the line, 5 years later, and I was working with Luxan for a while, and then about not a year later, but say like a couple of months later, Luxan sends me a message being like, "Hey, do you know this guy Fred? Do you think he'd be a good fit for the project?" I was like, "Let me tell you about Fred. Let me fucking tell you about fucking Fred." I was like, "Absolutely, get Fred on the fucking project right now. Get my boy on this project," and fucking it skyrocketed through there. Absolutely fucking skyrocketed. Fred is probably the hardest worker I know. Man was working on a like Windows XP computer for like the longest while. He's crazy. Fred is insane. Jans, you're asking a question. Wait, did Fred join the team because you joined the team? I was thinking you met Fred through Meta. No, I met Fred during COVID. Me and Fred have been friends for a while. Yeah, we've been very good friends for a long while. Also, shout out Carrie. What's up, Carrie? Welcome to the chat. Carrie is also really cool. We like Carrie a lot. Yeah, Fred's really fucking cool. We've been trying to get our own thing going for a while. It'll happen. It just won't happen until like 2036. I'll be like nearly 40 years old until me and Fred have our own thing out in the world. But Metamorphosis will hopefully be a hit. We're really hoping. Thank you to everybody for checking out the project and believing in the project, and also just endorsing the project and sending it to everybody. We're really, really happy. We really, really, really weren't expecting this level of attention. We really weren't. We're just really happy. We're really, really happy that everybody is excited for this project just as much as we are. We really weren't expecting much. Like the number I had in my mind was just like 150, just like in general. That was just like the number I had. I wasn't expecting thousands. The algorithm was very nice to us. So, to that, thank you very much. Thank you, algorithm, and thank you, everybody, for being excited for the game. We couldn't have done it without you. And now we're famous. We gone viral, baby. We gone fucking viral. It's not often that a game like this like gets so many eyes on it, I think. You know? I think this is kind of like one of those like diamond in the rough kind of things. I was just really happy about it. Brad really wants me to show you guys the 3D model of Arya, the main character. Can I pull that up over here? Brad made a little 3D photo scanned thing of Arya. It's gotten really into 3D photo printing stuff. I don't know what the proper terminology for it is, but it is cute. Look, Arya is real. There's Arya. Her name is Arya, right? This just goes to show how much I'm involved in the project. I just make the music. I don't really ask questions. I really don't ask a whole lot of questions. I show up, I make music, and then I dip. Yeah, 3D printed. That's the word I was looking for. And she's real. There she is. You will also be able to make your own. I think Fred might put out instructions on how to do that, maybe. But yeah, ain't that cute? Ain't that cool? Just in time for Christmas, you can also get your own Aria. I also haven't played the playtest because I'm a horrible coworker. I get self-conscious when I play games and I'm part of because I'm just like I don't know how the music is going to sound. But we might play it. We might play it. If people want to stick around later on, we might play it. I really want to play it. Bribing for Hollow Blade? Yeah. We'll definitely do a Hollow Blade stream later on. When the game gets a bit more when we have a lot more to show. And I might have a playtest or something and I have a lot more to talk about. There's a lot of stuff that's just behind scenes and that I can't really talk about. But yeah, Hollow Blade will be talked about later on. I'm planning to do like a stream like this for every game that gets released. Only reason I'm doing Metamorphosis stream right now is just a lot of hype surrounding it. So, you know, why wouldn't I want to capitalize on that? Before the Christmas season, let you guys know that we exist, put a face to the fellas, let y'all know that we are good friends. We are good friends and we are just trying to make a game together. So, you cooked with the tracks for that. You need to play Hollow Blade so bad. I played a very, 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 very early version of Hollow Blade when it was just being conceptualized. Gotta ride the hype, you know it. You gotta make as much fucking money as possible. I'm not making any money from this. Please don't try to send me money. Yeah. It's Arya. That is Arya. Thank you so much, Fred, for making that. I would like my own little Arya at some point. But yeah, Metamorphosis it's still doing pretty well in terms of just like people checking it out. We're just very, very excited and very happy that people want this game. Super excited to see what Zach Vera is cooking for Hollow Blade. Yeah, man, he's cooking. He's sending me updates left, right, and center every now and again. We're very, very excited. Cannot hear me breathing? A little bit. You can see me breathing a little bit. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So yeah. What were we doing? Yeah, we were doing a recap. What came out after Cruel? Did anything else I need to look at my link tree. Cause like I need to see what actually like came out. Cause I just have like funny stories from like these games and how I became involved with them. Snoopy sweater is crazy good. Thank you very much. Courtesies of Crisp's girlfriend. Shout out to my girlfriend. She got it for me. Doing the Crisp recap. We are. Yeah, I guess we could talk a little bit about Voidborn. We could talk a little bit about Voidborn. Okay. Well, you guys watch this trailer, and I am going to get another alcoholic beverage. YouTube not endorsing. If you are if you if you are a baby, do not drink alcohol. Babies cannot drink. I don't like pointing with my left hand. Shout out girls. Shout out girl. Shout out women. Shout out women. We love women. Women are so cool. They're the best. You would not be alive if it wasn't for a woman. If you know a woman in your life, tell her you love her. Tell every woman you love her. Maybe not every woman. That might be a little bit weird. But while you guys watch this trailer, I'm gonna try grab this beer as fast as possible. I have 1 minute to grab this. BRB gonna underage drink. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll get I will get banned. You can't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. I need to point with my right hand. I need to like set the camera up over here or something because I can't point with my left hand. I'm a right-handed fella. I'm not left. I'm right. Okay. All right. You guys are gonna watch. You guys are gonna watch a little bit of Cocomelon when I'm gone. Okay. Stay. 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 If anybody leaves, I'll know. I will know. And I'm watching you. Okay. All right. I'm writing this joke as long as I can. All right. Go. "54 seconds is a long time. I was not expecting to be ready." Wow. Music is by yours truly. Crisp slap? Don't fucking. You call me fucking kill you. No, wait. I don't know if we can endorse hatred. Beer any percent. Blackout drunk any percent speedrun. Not endorse. YouTube not endorsing. Not endorsing. Not endorsing. If you're underage, do not do that. I am not endorsing anything. I'm just making jokes. I am just making jokes, YouTube. I am just making jokes. These are jokes. YouTube, I am allowed to joke around every once in a while. Okay, YouTube? YouTube? We're still cool, right? Okay. Thank you, Susan Wajjalpig. What's the opposite of slap? Peak. Peak is the opposite of slap. If something is slap, it's not peak. If something is peak, it's not slap. I just explained anything. Man, you can't do anything on YouTube 1987. 1987. How many views you got right now? 26 people? That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Few people. Yeah, a few trailers for that. Yeah, Voidborn. What's to say about Voidborn? You fucking see it. Don't this look fucking sick as shit? Look at Voidborn. Look at this shit. Sick as hell. Look at this. Look at these environments, right? Zach Barr is like the most insane environmental artist I've ever worked with my whole entire life. Like if you think Voidborn is crazy, wait till you see Hallowblade. Like Hallowblade is on another level. It's so shit. Chris making shit Aphex Twin did 30 years ago. Aw. That's like a really nice compliment. I do not have an inkling of the sauce that Aphex Twin has. But that is a really, really nice compliment. If you like Aphex Twin, you might like the stuff from Elation for the Wonderbox 6000. We'll talk about Wonderbox in a bit. But yeah, so Voidborn, I remember talking to Zach Vera a while ago back in like 2023. And I was like, "Hey, how's it going, buddy?" Cause you know, when you're trying to get a start in the music and in the video game scene, you kind of have to send people messages and be all kind of annoying. So wait, oof, that was a bad one. You kind of have to be a bit annoying about it. You kind of have to send people messages, and you'll get a lot of rejections. You will get a lot of rejections, and Voidborn was actually one of the rejections I got, which legally means you. Oh my god, man! Really shouldn't have drank beer. Really shouldn't have drank beer, man. Fuck. Burping and pissing and shitting and screaming all stream. I'm not drunk enough to cry yet. But yeah, so Voidborn, I actually got rejected from it. Initially, because he already had musicians working on the game. Then about 2 years later, I get a message from Zach Vera being like, "Hey, I got this new update coming out. Would you like to do some music for it?" I'm like, I keep going the opposite direction. I'm like absolute cinema. I'm like absolute fucking cinema. Zach Vera, why wouldn't I want to work on Voidborn? I wasn't good enough yet. No, I was good. No, at that point in my music making career, I was pretty good. I would say that I would say like around 2020 is when my music started becoming listenable. Soon Chris will be the one getting the DMs. I have a message for you. I have a message for you, but I've been getting DMs for like the last 2 years. Christmas stocks are going up. All right, all right. Don't sell just yet. Don't sell just yet. Don't sell your stocks just yet, okay? Because the stocks we're just getting started. Sell your stocks when we're at the peak. All right, not when we're at the slop. When we're at the peak. Okay. Okay. Glad I could get that off my chest. So, yeah, so I got rejected initially, and 2 years later, I got a message from him, be like, "Hey, I need music for this update. Would you like to do it?" I was like, "Absolutely, I would love to do that." And we did the update for the beta, I believe it was the beta of the game. I think it was a beta, and it just went so fucking smoothly that he brought me back for the 1.0 release of the game because he really liked the direction that I took the game's sound, and he liked it so much that he decided that he wanted me to do the soundtrack to his next game, Hellblade, which will show off Hellblade right now. I didn't do the music for this trailer, just so you know. This is Hellblade. I think I got a full screen disc because you have to see just how insane these environments are. Like, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at it. Are you looking? You should be looking. If I see that your eyes are like darted away from the shit, I'm gonna kill you. No hatred in chat. No hatred in chat. Prettiest fucking game I've ever worked on my whole entire life. Look at this. Like, my god. Oh, Chance, you fucking flirt. You flirt. Fucking flirt. Sorry, I got red in the face right there. Yeah, we got a new trailer for Hellblade coming out soon. There's a new trailer. I didn't know how involved I would be in the soundtrack. Okay, you can continue my Tamagotchis. I have a Tamagotchi somewhere. My girlfriend got me a Tamagotchi for Christmas last year, and I never turned it on, even though I was begging for a Tamagotchi. Labyrinth of the Demon King, but more Western fantasy. Yeah, no, definitely, definitely, yeah. I would say Labyrinth of the Demon King. I need to play that one. I do need to play that one. Cover art for Hellblade is so sick. Yeah, that's our concept artist. We have a concept artist on the game. I believe that is their work. But we can also, I can also show off some of the... I hope I'm not showing, like, any insane details here. I hope you cannot hack me from looking at any of this. But we can also go through the soundtrack showcase. So I'd like to showcase some of these sounds, because we have a soundtrack showcase for this. Is that not fucking beautiful? You piece of shit. Leave my credit card out of this. Praying for your Game Awards downfall clip. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to pause this real quick. But quick. Just reminds me of my favorite E3. E3 clip of all time. Jesse Wellings. E3. It reminds me of this. This is what I'm gonna do at the Game Awards. This is what I'm gonna do.
What up, guys?
Oh shit. Wait, no, that should be coming through my headphones. I am so sorry.
Yeah, if you guys don't know who.
That is not coming from my headphones. What the fuck?
Who I am. My name is Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator. So I am here to talk about Need for Speed Payback. If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback,
This is what I'm gonna do with the Game Awards.
Yeah, it's a great game. But all right, all set aside, I'm a YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback, it's coming out.
It's
I
all
got
his
my
shit
boy Marcus,
live.
executive producer here.
Let's hear when
He
this
is
happened.
the producer on the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Hey man, thanks Jesse.
It's fucking, my god. Oh my god, right? When did we let YouTubers do anything? If Jenna Marbles is up on stage, she would have crushed that, right? That's a good YouTuber right there. You took a man who don't know nothing about video games and you try to make him talk about video games. That's what I don't like about these award shows. This shit is so real though. No, it's completely real. I completely agree with it. This is the exact shit I would fucking do. Oh my god. Whenever I think about like fucking up, this is the video I think of. So funny. So fucking funny. Jenna Marbles is an exception. She absolutely is. I don't believe she's a gamer. I believe she's probably played like Stardew Valley and Minecraft, but I love Jenna Marbles. She is a queen. I love Jenna Marbles. Funniest. She's so funny. She was so funny. They really fucking do, man. What the heck? Anyways, back to Hollowblade. We might have a special guest appearing on stream. We might have a special guest pop in, maybe say hello. I'm gonna pop in and glaze me up a bit. Not gonna mention who it is yet. But we might have a special guest pop in. I'm really, I'm not really talking. I'm really proud of this music. I feel like it's some of my best melody work so far. That's some really good melody. I'm still trying to figure out like what the leitmotif of the game is. I haven't had a whole lot of time dedicated to it because I've been, you know, I've worked on like this year alone. I've worked on 19 projects, like 19 fucking games. There's a lot. So, like, I'm not gonna go into the audio recap here. We'll talk about Pigface in a minute, man. There's so much to say about Pigface. I did an interview a few months back. It still hasn't come out yet. I subbed after I saw you worked on Pseudo Regalia, by the way. Thank you so much. I have nothing but absolute good fucking things to say about Pseudo Regalia. Pseudo Regalia was that was my genuine claim to fame. That game put me on the map. And shout out Ritz. Shout out Ritz. Greatest fucking guy of all time. I talked to him the whole time. He's just a really good friend. Also, he takes care of people, and he's just a really, really nice fella. I love Ritz. Yeah, Pseudo Regalia was genuinely like that game put me on the map, and I got so many messages and so much love just from Paramnesiac alone. Just that song. I'm really, really, really happy with that song. A really funny story about how Paramnesiac came to be was so it was like literally like it was like a week before the game released. Yeah, shout out furries. Shout out furries. Shout out furries. You people have good games. You do have good games. Furry games are pretty cool. Furry games are pretty cool. Yeah, Pseudo Regalia really did put me on the map, and everybody just got really excited about that. But yeah, what was funny about that was when I was working on Paramnesiac, I was doing like some sound design and stuff like that, and from the sound design, I was using like a bandpass filter on a sine wave and like an ARP to try and like find a melody. And from just like fucking around, can you talk about how you got into making music for games? I reached out to devs on Twitter, but a lot of them either already have someone or make the music themselves. Yeah, I'll get into that in a minute. It's a good question. I just want to finish this Paramnesiac story. So when I was doing the sound design for the melody, because I couldn't really figure out like what's a good hook for this song, because the song was pretty like boring and generic on its own. So when I was doing like the bandpass filter on the sine wave, a whole bunch of different melodies were coming out and stuff like that. So I was just kind of recording them, and then all of a sudden that was coming through, and I was like, holy shit, I need to catch this right now. This is fucking gold. This is gold. I need to get this melody here, like, right, I need this melody. So like I recorded that melody. That melody happened by pure absolute accident, and I feel like that melody is really what makes that song special. I really feel like that's like a really, really cool and fun melody, and I really think it sticks in your head. And the chorus are cool too, like that. Really, listen to Paramnesiac right now. Paramnesiac is such a fun song. It is a really fun song. I'm giving credits to myself right now. I click popular tracks because I know that's a good fucking song. That's why. Great fucking song, like. Absolute fucking cinema, this song right here. Great fucking song. Great mixing as well. Like I did a great job. Pouring out the silver bell. If you're over 8. Like, just what a good song. Like, I don't have a lot of nice things to say about my music, so I am generally just self-conscious, but just what a good song. That is a very, very good song in my eyes. I think I did really, really well on that, and I'm very proud of it, and I'm allowed to be proud of it. I am allowed to be proud of my work. I'm allowed to glaze myself up. That's something I've been trying to teach myself this year, is that I am actually allowed to, like, listen to my music. I am allowed to do that. But yeah, Pseudo Regalia, genuinely nothing but nice things to say about that game. And the devs behind it. Lovely people. Lovely people. Shout out. Who needs Coke when you have crisp OSTs? You can... Yeah, no, I'm not going to endorse anything. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are very bad. He's talking soda. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. This Santa hat makes me look very cute. Sorry, I got tree... I'm tree beers deep right now. I'm just like admiring myself in like the corner right here. I'm just like, if he was Santa's little helper, wouldn't you slime him? Wouldn't you slime Santa's little helper for $124 billion? Would you slime my boy for 124? Wait, sliming means kill. Hey yo, my boy over there thinks you're cute. My jolly ass when I see a bad bitch in the club. A jolly ass. Oh, it's the jolly season. It's fucking Christmas. It's crisp. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. I hope Santa brings you a lot of shit this year. Hope you all get what you want. You look like a Christmas tree from all the way back there. Do I look like a Christmas tree? What? I don't have my, wait, hold on. I need to put. Wait, I can't see myself from far away. I need to put my glasses on. I can't see anything. Wait, hold on. I do look like a Christmas tree. I blend in. I blend in with the Christmas tree. Wow. We have a really nice Christmas tree. Nickelodeon did slam Katy Perry that one time. How did you get the name Crisp? What's the lore? I don't want to dox myself. Right? Okay, a lot of people like freak out when they find out why my name is Crisp. It's because my last name, my second name, is Pringle. I'm named after a crisp. My last name is Pringle. Bro's no longer still crisp. This is true. He's no longer still crisp. What's my address? House in Ireland. I just noticed your picture is the Beyblade Twisted Tempo. Yeah, coolest Beyblade of all time. My friend Kat from Six Impala also has a Beyblade profile picture, and they also have a necklace with the Beyblade on it. A powerful mustache lies in your future. I'm really hoping in the next year I grow a beard. My dad did not get a beard until he was like 27. Or I'm 27 right now. And the beard is like kind of coming in. Like a little bit. But yeah, I'm really hoping to get a beard in next year. Want a beard now? Thank you. No, I did not. I didn't encourage anything. YouTube. This person did this on their own volition. This person is of drinking age, and they have a real ID. I'm just scared. I'm scared. I don't want to get banned by YouTube for. I'm not endorsing drinking. I'm not. It's just Christmas. It will happen for you, Crisp. I believe. What will happen for me? I don't remember what I said. Beard. That's what I said. Wishing you a jolly white Christmas beard. Ask Santa for a beard. That's what I'm at. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I want for Christmas. They are of drinking age. Thank you, YouTube. This person and a real ID. Yep. You show YouTube your ID. Please, I don't want to get banned. YouTube. I'm Irish. It's in my blood to drink a little bit of alcohol in the Christmas season. Alright, I gotta do this. I'm gonna go get a 32-ounce Miller High Life and chug it in front of you. Yeah, so long as your ID is, like, in camera. Alright, hold your ID up to the camera, be like, and then just, like, take a swig. Shout out Snoopy. This stream is so fucking derailed. My god. We're also bantering. We're bantering. We're having fun. Best part about Christmas is you can just buy a beard pretty much anywhere. That is true, Martin. That is true. You say real shit all the time. This is why I love you. I love you a lot. I love Martin. Okay, right. Okay, we need to talk about the next game. What else can we talk about? There was Voidborn, there was Cruel. Let's talk about Pigface. Right? Are you guys do you guys know what do you guys know about Pigface? What you know about Pigface? Pigface is currently 10% off on Steam. Right? I got some funny stories about Pigface. I love you, Crisp. I mean it. I know you do, Martin. I love your game so much. With tear is dripping down my leg, bro. What? How you're crying so much that it's like dripping down your legs? Play Burn the Check. You can listen to Burn the Check in your own time. Burn the Check is also really fucking cool. I like that song. I remember when I made that song, I was really, really proud of it. That song got me involved with Pan Pizza, Rebel Taxi of YouTube fame. And shout out Pan Pizza. It's a good friend. I like Pan Pizza. Burn the Check is really cool. I was interested in Pigface, but you've worked with too many people this year, so I can't afford shit, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta work with all these people because I need money. I need money. All right. I need to survive. This is my full-time job. This is my full-time job. Anyways, this is Pigface.
Hello, Exit.
Wait, what song is playing?
It feels like something's been implanted at the base of your skull.
Oh, I love this song.
It's a small explosive device, one that I can detonate at any time. It's in your best interest to listen to me. This is your apartment. You spend time here between jobs. Check the map on your laptop for the job.
Full-time job, drinking on stream during the holidays. This is a full-time job. Get that job done. What isn't there to say about Pigface, man? Like, oh shit. The hat came off. The hat came off, gang. Chat, clip that. Chat, clip that. The hat came off. Chat, clip that. Clip that, chat. What isn't there to say about Pigface, man? It's fucking cool. It's the coolest fucking shit of all time, man. I'm good friends with Tito. I say this about a lot of the people that I work with because, like, okay, so... Oh, wait, no, I'm so sorry. Somebody asked a question earlier. A question about breaking into... where is the question? Can you talk about how you got into music for games? I've reached out to devs on Twitter, but a lot of them already have someone or make the music themselves. Yeah, so... So how I kind of started my journey with making music for video games is it was very gradual and also very slow. The one thing you need most of all during this whole entire process when trying to break into the scene of video games is you just need patience. Because you're going to see a lot of rejections. My god, this burping and hiccuping is pissing me off. I should have just drank straight up vodka. If I had vodka on my desk right now, I'd be blackout. I would be black. Oh my god, I'm talking about alcohol too much. This stream really is going to get DMCA'd. But I also clicked the not for kids stream. This is not for kids. This is not for kids. It's people over 18 plus. So I just clicked a button on my computer and a window appeared. That is scary. So yeah, so when I was initially trying to break into the music scene to make it, it's a very, 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 very competitive scene. You know, you're going to see a lot of rejections. You're going to see a lot of, you know, just, you're not really going to see results just yet. Now, that could be it's completely different, for every person. You can message the first developer and they might just be all like, yeah, I'll take you on. Or you can message the 100th developer and they'll be like, no. You know, it's a slippery slope. You know, you just gotta have patience and just keep reaching out to people. It might seem embarrassing, it might be annoying, but you really just have to be patient and just keep sending out those messages. You know, DM as many people as you want. How I really got my start was I was a SoundCloud producer first, and I hung around a lot in the kind of like hyperpop and dubstep scenes, dubstep and EDM and hyperpop, and I hung around those scenes for a while. They were very, very destructive scenes, a lot of drama, a lot of people just fucking hate each other. It was kind of not really my thing. I was also a teenager at the time. You know, teenagers are kind of assholes, man. So, you know, after I realized this isn't really working and I also didn't really believe in my music was when I just kind of started fucking around with video games. and just kind of realizing that like my music actually suits video games a lot better than it does just like mainstream listening. So once I kind of got into my head that my music would suit video games more, I started following developers on Twitter, and a lot of them followed me back. And I would message them, and I would be like, "Hey, can I make music for your game?" A lot of them said no. A lot of them told me to fuck off, leave me alone, stop annoying me, stop sending me messages all the fucking time. I was like, all right, whatever, that's fine. Look where I'm at now. I'm on Metamorphosis, baby. So yeah, after a lot of trial and error, I kind of just hit my stride at some point, and I found myself in a very unique position where I became the assistant audio director of Friday Night Funkin'. I still don't really know how that worked out. A lot of love to those guys. Those guys are great. Isaac, Dave, Cameron, great guys. I worked there. That was actually my full-time job for a year and a half before I was let go because, you know, my time had come and I was done my job. So, and then I ended up just kind of doing freelance work. And from there, the first actual video game I started working on was Elation for the Wonderbox 6000. And I ended up spending nearly 2 years just creating a whole lot of music for that game. And from there, the respect that Wonderbox had was it was huge because that developer was also connected with a lot of developers, and I ended up in a scene where all these developers hang out. And from there, I just started getting like more messages being like, "Yo, I love your shit on Wonderbox. Can I have you on my project?" And from there, it just kind of snowballed, and I just kind of ended up on more and more projects, and here we are today. So, you know, you just kind of got to get, you just kind of have to you really have to put yourself out there. You just have to just be shameless and just put in the work, put in the effort, show people that you are someone who is willing to work rather than somebody who will say they will work and not really put in the work. Because it's one thing to say I want to work, and it's another thing to not work. So to that, I just say this is just a roundabout way of saying just make friends. Just make friends with developers. Don't. I hate the term networking. Networking is my most hated word of all time. Next to talent, I also don't like the word talent. I don't believe in talent. Just yeah. As Slippy Stompy says, shoot your shot, and you will be absolutely flabbergasted by the results of shooting your shot. To that I say, Godspeed. God fucking speed. This one's for you. YouTube not endorsing. Yeah, it's all about connections. And it's all about just putting in the effort and putting in the work. Anyways, I was meant to talk about Pigface. Pigface is cool. I like Tito. He's handsome. He is actually very handsome. I met him in real life. He came to Ireland. And have fun. Network maxing, talent killing as we speak. Sorry, I just make a clip highlight for some shit and people hire me. Exactly. Put the work, put the effort. Yeah, so I met Tito around the time I was working on Wonderbox. And I remember I just kind of made a song one day and I sent it to him. And I was like, "Oh, hey, this is kind of inspired by Wonderbox and inspired by Pigface. Ain't that funny?" He was like, "Yeah, this actually does sound like Pigface." Sorry though, idiot. I actually already have a music producer and you can go fuck yourself. His words verbatim, not mine. He said that. He fucking said that. He said that. Tito, you are not here to defend yourself right now. You said that. You told me to go fuck. I'm joking. He didn't say that. He was very nice about it. He was like, "Oh, yeah. My brother's actually doing the music right now, and yeah, there's no room for anybody else." I was like, "That's fine. It's fine. Absolute cinema. Whatever. Your brother is doing a great job." Then, at some point, then along the lines, his brother actually stopped making music, and then he sent me a message, and he was just like, "Hey, I remember you. Would you like to make music for Pigface. I was like, fuck yeah, brother. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would love to do that. And then just from, like, I started doing Pigface November of last year. So I've been working on Pigface for a year. We're coming close to nearly finishing the soundtrack. It's nearly done. I wasn't really expecting people to really be this excited about it. Especially surrounding the soundtrack, a lot of people really want it. And that is just crazy to me. That people would just like rip my entire soundtrack and put it on YouTube. I endorse this, by the way. If you see my shit in a game and I don't upload it, fucking do it. I don't really give a fuck. That's just free advertisement for me. Still crisp and still soggy appears. Fucking kill you. Fuck you, soggy. I'll fucking kill you, man. Fucking watch it over, man. I'll fucking come to my fucking gas now. I'll fucking kill you, man. I'll fucking swear to God. I'll fucking kill you. I'll grab you by the shoelaces. I'll fucking swing you around now. I swear to fucking God. Grab you by the fucking shoelaces now and I'll fucking kill you. If you say kill a lot in this stream, does YouTube kill you? I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. This is my first stream. And I already feel like I have a target on my back by YouTube. They wanna like take me down. They wanna take me down. YouTube, this is just for fun. I'm just trying to market my game. Yeah, we have a special guest appearing for the Q&A segment of the stream. He will be joining soon once I'm done the recap. I'm just kind of going over things that released this year. Big love to Tito. Big love to Tito. He is one of the most generous, thoughtful, and overall just handsome fellas I've ever worked with in my whole entire life. I've met him in real life. And he is so tall. I'm like 5'7", 5'8". I'm allowed to be small because I'm funny. I'm also quite pretty. Give us a beer count, Crisp. This is my third beer. This is my third one. It's my third beer. I don't mean to burp on stream. I'm so sorry, but I don't know how to make that not come through. But Tito, in general, I think it is quite a privilege to work with someone who really like puts you first and listens. Corona? Yeah. It's Corona. Yeah, Tito is just an absolute amazing person to work with. And I couldn't be any happier. It's just so nice to work with people who generally give a fuck about you. And I've been very lucky in my career to only work with people who like actually care about me and listen to me. I'm still very new to this. I've only been doing this for roughly 3 years now. I started at 24, 23. And I spent my 21 and 22 just trying to break in. And then 23 and 24 just kind of like fucking around with Friday Night Funkin'. And then, yeah, I made it here. I made it here in front of you guys. I'm here talking to you people right now. And that's all due to just the people that I have worked with, who I am just eternally grateful for. That's a lot of them you see in the chat right now. You see Luke Vincent, you see Chance, you see Carrie, you see Fred, you see Martin. And also shout out Robos. He's a great mod. He's really, really cool. Give some love to Robos. He's really, really cool. I don't trust people well enough to give them mod. But he's just a chill motherfucker, and I think he deserves some love. But I am just very lucky to work with people that I love. I love everybody that I work with. Just arrived, you know, to make us a pig face. I made the music for this game. I made the soundtrack. I love that comment. I'm sorry, I don't know why I find that so funny. I don't know why that's so funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh so hard. I'm genuinely very sorry. I don't know why I find that so funny. Yeah. Yeah. I made the soundtrack to Pigface. I made the soundtrack to this game. This guy. Me and Snoopy all the way, baby. Oh wait. Me and. No, I can't kick. I kicked my PC. I kicked my PC this week. It was fucked up. It was fucked up. I have to pee so badly. I have to piss really bad. So I'm gonna leave you guys with another trailer. We're gonna look at Funky Heart. Please. Oh, thank God, it's 2 minutes long. That means I have plenty of time to go pee. All right. Okay. You guys are gonna watch this, and I'm gonna go pee. If any of you leave, I will destroy the world. I don't know. Enjoy the Funky Heart. Trailer.
Where am I don't know how I got here. And I didn't even know I could bunny hop. Nothing makes sense. Everything is so colorful and weird.
It's been a while since I've seen a bunny.
So cute!
What were you doing frozen here anyway, bunny?
I've been waiting for so long. It's just so bittersweet. Memories replay me now in time after time. Seasons of mine, hour after hour. I sit alone. I don't know what's going on, and I can't see myself too strong. But I'll suffer on, yeah. Stop saying that! I don't know how or why I'm here. Nothing about this place makes any sense.
Oh wait, this is the second trailer? Shit. My bad, gang. Oh. Gotta be jolly up in this bitch. My bad, OG. Yes, that's Funky Heart. I need to put a blanket on my legs because I'm really cold. That's Murdoch. That's my cat. Yeah, so I have a few songs in this game. They're quite hard to find. They're in like secret areas, but I can give you a taste of some of them. Juice messaged me one day. He was like, "Hey, I like your music. You wanna have a game? You wanna have a play a small role in this game?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind." And there's not really a whole lot to say about Funky Heart because it kind of came and went. So I didn't have a whole I made those songs super quick. very, very fast. But Funky Heart is a fun time. It's kind of like a bunny hopping. Hold on, give me a sec. Think okay, sorry, I got sidetracked there. Wait, where did the game's name come from? I have absolutely no idea. I think the game is funky and it has heart. Say thank you for the great music. Also hope to see you get 50K soon. Thank you very much. We're nearly at 40,000 wish lists, which is insane. Share the game with your friends. Hi, I'm a fan of your games. I've played all the games with a similar theme that I could find. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for checking out the games that I'm part of. Okay, watch this. Whoa. 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 He needs to stop drinking beer. Thank you for the love, everybody. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so Funky Heart is really cool because Juice is also a very cool person. What is she doing? What is she doing? Murdoch. Six Impala! What the fuck? What the fuck? Fuck you doing here? Get the fuck out of here, Six Impala. Get the fuck out of here, Six Impala. What the fuck? We'll do a thing. Look at the beautiful. So shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Six Impala. If that's even your real name. Six Impala. It's more like six bitches. That's all I gotta say. Six Impala, they are the whole entire reason that I am here. If I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Six Impala. Cat specifically. There's not a word in the English language that I can use to describe just how important Cat is to my life. Just genuinely, just my best friend of all time. My absolute best friend of all time. Like honestly, like genuinely, like up there in like number one. Like genuinely, just my favorite person. Like whenever I get a message from him, I'm just super happy. We've met up in real life before. Flew to Toronto, got absolutely blasted on weed. I got destroyed. Got absolutely destroyed on weed. It was fucked up. It was too much weed. That weed was insane. Toronto weed, the Toronto weed is fucked. Toronto weed is absolutely fucked. I am not endorsing weed, by the way, YouTube. Just let you know, YouTube. You beautiful soul, you shut your mouth. You shut the fuck up, alright? Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. I were best friends for like the last like 8-9 years. We've been working together for a while, and I'm very, very proud that I have like proven myself to be able to make music with them. We have a couple singles coming out sometime soon. We have a good project and shit like that. So look forward to that. Look forward to proper music. That's not a soundtrack. Cat absolutely carries every single song that I make with them. I just send them an idea, and they fucking run with it. They fucking run with Minecraft. I would love to do a Minecraft stream. That'd be crazy. That'd be fun. I want to get back into Six Impala Minecraft stream. No, I want to get back into... Okay. Six Impala has a Minecraft server, and it is insane. I built the like most beautiful bridge of all time, and I haven't finished it in like 5 years. I need to get back and finish that. I need to finish that bridge. Can you message Stingray to get that server back up and running? Because I want to play Minecraft and finish that bridge. I want to finish my bridge. I need to finish it. How many beer? 4. My 4th beer. I have 2 beers left. And that's it. That's it for me. That's my limit. That's my life. We've been going with the stream for an hour and 20 minutes and people are still here. That makes me so happy. Thank you all so much for hanging around and checking the stream. We will have a special guest in a while. Funky Heart. I was meant to show the music. Okay, so this is the music. I'm just gonna play like a little snippet of it just to go over what my mindset was at. Like, is that not such a catchy melody? That is a really fun melody, right? Like, that is just so fun. Right, so my idea was like, okay, I want to keep it funky. Because funky's in the name, right? It's called Funky Heart. And the idea is that it's like a secret level. And you have to find it and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, let's try. Let's bring it down a bit, because I understand like a lot of the music in the game was like very upbeat and very happy and stuff like that. But I was like, what if I make it a little bit somber, right? Like you're finding these secret levels to this like craft world, and what if we just like add a little bit of sadness to it, right? And Juice was really fucking with that idea, and so I came up with Control, and that was the first song I came up with, and we were very happy with it. Then we got the Clock in a Box, and I kind of went more into the... There she is again. Murdoch! Murdoch! Girl! Hey! What's good, homegirl? So... yeah, so Juice was really fucking with my more somber ideas, because I understand that they wanted to have a little bit more heart in the game. See what I did there. So I did this. And it's just fun, it's cute. And I just really, because like I really get off on this like sad shit. Sad music is my favorite shit. Focus, Chris, focus. Sorry, David, I'm doing it. I'm trying to focus. Like, I just really like sad music. I like stuff that's just got a bit of melancholy to it. And so then we get the fall. It's just really sad. Like, you get to the, like, I don't exactly know where to spot. I haven't actually played a whole lot of Funky Heart. One thing I want to do, if I were to do more streams, is that I want to play the games that I'm part of, because I don't find much encouragement to play them other than... I get self-conscious playing them, is one thing I was touching on earlier. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for loving this thing. I think it's really somber, it's very melancholic, and I just thought that the game needed to have, like, just a bit of somber to, oh my god. Funky melancholy, yeah. Like, it's not funky at all, it's just sad. And I think Juice kind of wanted some of that, and I feel like if you want sad music, you come to me, because I love being sad. No, I don't love being sad. I am generally a very happy person. When we did art together, I would let Chris just have under control the sounds. Never questioned it, never had to. Yeah, because me and Fred just get each other. Like, we really get each other. And I think that's why we just work so well together, and that's why having him on Metamorphosis just makes so much sense. Oh, I love this part. I like this part a lot. Like, I just wanted to put a bit of sadness in the game because I feel like it was too happy. I was like, let's break some hearts, alright? And thankfully a lot of people played the game. And the game's got a banging soundtrack. I'm only just a very small part of it. I'm only a small cog in the machine. But I keep the machine turning. It's just a really nice song. It was really, really nice. I don't speak Russian. I have to Google Translate that. I have to Google Translate. Google Translate. What are you doing? Hanging out. Yeah, look, the sound of the broken sleep. I was inspired by you, actually, you piece of shit. Martin. That song in Mouthwashing, where it's just got that broken melody when Curly is talking about mental health and stuff like that. I was really inspired by that shit, so that's I actually have you to thank for this song. Because you inspired me a whole bunch. And Mouthwashing, I gotta Google Translate a bunch of shit right now. Hold on. Bro actually uses a translator? Well, I don't speak Russian. Oh, my girlfriend texted me. She just said hello. So, like, fall is, like, really nice. And I really like Martin. And, yeah, it was a very fun project. I'm very happy to have been part of it. So, that's Funky Heart. Funky Heart had a lot of soul to it, a lot of funk, and a lot of heart. What software do I use for my stuff? I use Ableton. I use Ableton to make my music. Ableton, the GOAT. Take it easy, MS06. What is this Diddy Blood doing? We are just chilling, my friend. We chilling on this Christmas evening. Drinking a few brewskis and throwing it back with the boys. Anyways, what else is there to talk about? I guess Loki IRL, not a whole lot to talk about there. Pan Pizza is pretty cool, and he is my friend. And you know, I made that song. I made the music for the game, for the animation, like a couple years ago. What he doing on the calculator is bro Einstein. Oh shit! Funny Raccoon Game. Fuck. Funny Raccoon Game. Fuck. Wait, Crayon wanted me to let him know. Oh wait, look, San actually sent me a message about the map, because we got a few messages about the map in the game. There are no plans to add a map to the game, both a technical limitation on how the map was made, plus it breaks one of the core themes of the game, as Arya has never seen most of the world. I gotta Google Translate some more Russian right now. Hold on. Okay, man, listen to your weird music. Don't get sick. Be a good man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I promise I will not get sick. I am a grown adult, and I know how to handle my alcohol. Alright, Carrie, what are you saying? I hope it's nice things. Dude, why the hell are you writing in Russian? No! Russia, please! Russia, I am your friend. I am friend from Ireland. New Arya lore drop. Write that down. Write that down for the Furies. Write that down for the Furies. Send that into the Meta Fury chat. I'm happy people call my music weird. My music is very weird. I don't think it's the kind of music you would like put on at a function. But I also think it's still got music that's got like heart and soul in it. So I'm very, very, very proud. I really like that music. But yeah, we were going to talk about Funny Raccoon Game. Fuck this game. Piece of shit game. Fuck the developer. You wanna know what they did? They stole my music. All the music in this game is stolen. They were like, hey, Crisp. Fuck you. We're not giving you shit. I was like, alright. Okay, cool. And they were just like, yeah, we're just gonna use your music. I was like, alright. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. We were gonna do this like whole funny PR stunt where I'm putting Crisp on at the function, but I think it would be a good idea to have it like it was done in Hollow Knight. You only get the map of the place that you've explored already. Yeah, we're still flirting with the idea. But they gave me the ox and all I got is Crisp. Thank you, Carrie. Really appreciate that. I like to think some of my music is like function appropriate. I fall asleep to Crisp music. Oh, thanks, guys. I like to like make a few lullabies. Make a few. I'll write a lullaby album or something, making sure everyone in the Kiara. I said Kiara. Oh my god. Everyone buy Funny Raccoon Game so Crisp goes bankrupt. Yeah, please. No, we were gonna have this fun PR stunt where we were gonna be like, the developer stole the music of the game. But I don't want to do that because I feel like that could get out of hand really quickly. So we decided against it. We were gonna have like actual beef on Twitter and try to get like game journalists to like report on it. But I feel like that would have more damage than good and get game like overwhelmingly negative reviews, and I don't want that. Funny Raccoon Game is a game made with absolute heart and soul and absolute and complete love and absolute just like not giving a fuck. Like Crayon doesn't care. Crayon just does not care, and I love Crayon from the bottom of my heart. Crayon is quite possibly one of my favorite friends of all time. I'm looking at them in the chat right now. I'm looking at them they're in a voice chat right now with their partner. I'm looking at you. I'm staring at you, Crayon. Staring at you. Funny Raccoon Game is great. It's so funny. Music here is made by Iodine. Shout out Iodine. Funny Raccoon Game is so funny. Who was that? Who is that? Who is that over there? That's me. Iodine makes one. Funny Raccoon. Is that Funny Raccoon reference? Digging around in the trash looking for some food. Funny Raccoon, yay! It's a really good song. Yeah, I've done the vast majority of the soundtrack to this game. The soundtrack to this game is just demos from like 2020 and 2021 that I just kind of gave to Iodine, and they just kind of thrown into their game. And not Iodine, felt Crayon. I gave all these demos to Crayon, and Crayon was like, I'll use these. Can you ask them to add the weird Quasimodo raccoon from that one video? If I can think about what you're talking about, yes. Crayon promised me 10% of the profits for it. Fuck you. That's my profits. My most hyped game of 2026. To be honest, my most hyped game is Wonderbox. I want to talk about Wonderbox before on my special guest. I have a very special guest. They're actually hanging out in the chat right now. Chat, get hyped. Get hyped. We have a special guest. Special guest popping on by. But Funny Raccoon Game, a lot of heart, a lot of soul. I love Crayon. Crayon gives me so much shit and bullies me all the time, but I love Crayon. Cran so much. Speaking of FRG, Kit and Cran are kidnapping me to do some playtesting. Well, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. But leave the stream open. Give me a view. I need to make people think I'm popular. Please talk about Wonderbox. Well, lucky for you, this is the game I have the most insight on because I worked on it for 2 years. Oh, let me just get comfortable. Let me just get comfortable. So as you all know, thank you, Quitch. Thank you, Chance. Thank you. It's about gaming the system. Game the system. As you all know, Wonderbox is, well, no, you probably don't know. So my favorite soundtrack I've ever written in my whole entire life is for this fucking game right here, and I'll show you all. I'll show you what. For those who are unaware. I need to confirm something really quick. Jack, is that the Jack I know? Or is that a different Jack? Jack, we're friends. Jack, I forget your last name. Jack, is this my friend Jack? Or is this a different Jack? Because if this is my friend Jack... This is you, Jack? You fucking... Oh my god, that's Jack. I didn't know Jack was in the stream. This is my friend Jack. I've known Jack for like 10 years. Psionic Attack, yeah. Oh fuck, wait, I gotta talk about Wonderbox. Wonderbox is like my favorite fucking soundtrack ever, man. Like, oh my god. This is like the best music I've ever like put out into the world. Like, ever. My god, this looks fucking stupid. What the fuck? Receding hairline? What is wrong with what is wrong with blood? What is wrong with this guy? Keep the fucking hat on. I got the worst haircut ever, okay? Yeah, we've been friends for fucking ages. We've been friends for a very long time. It has been over 10 years. Jack is like the first ever crush I've ever had on a boy. Jack is like the most handsome, most beautiful, he's the sexiest Scottish person I've ever met. Honest to God, like, he's just so beautiful. My God. My friends like to make a joke that I am the... No, I don't think I should say... Am I allowed to say that? Nah, dude, gonna be bald by the... Actually, I am not... Actually, no, Rooswitz. To confirm, I am actually not going bald. You wanna know why? Because my dad still has this full set of hair. My dad has a lot of hair, and I am never going bald. Also, if you are going bald, if the best way to confirm if you're going bald is if you have hair in your chest. I don't have any hair in my chest. I am a baby. I am a very not hairy baby. I don't have any hair. The only hair I have is on my head and like whatever the fuck is going on here. What is going on? Anyways, so Wonderbox. I'm so sad Wonderbox didn't come out this year. You got your mom's side? Sorry, bro. Whatever. I love my dad. I love my mom. Wonderbox is my favorite music I've ever made my whole entire life. I would love nothing more than to showcase the soundtrack right now, but sadly it did not come out this year. We had to push back next year. I'm really sad about that because this is genuinely like in terms of like games that I'm part of. This is the game I'm most excited for because I put so much effort into the soundtrack and the music for it, and I am just really sad that it's not here. It's not out, so we had to push back another year. But there's a lot of music in the game. Maybe the real relation for the Wonderbox 6 time was the friends we made along the way. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sorry, my girlfriend's texting me again. So, yeah, Wonderbox is just my favorite music I've ever made. And I want nothing more than to put it out into the world. I'm really hoping we get to do that. I'm looking forward to Elation more than Half-Life 3. It'll be worth the wait. It will, Jack. It will. It will. I think we went over the recap. I think the recap went well. Recap went very well. I don't think we hit everything, but I just kind of want to talk about Metamorphosis right now and what that means for the future of us. Well, I want to announce a special guest. And you know what? I will announce a special guest after I go pee. I need to go pee first. I need to pee? Is that okay with everybody? Wait, hold on. I need to just text a special guest. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm a little bit tipsy right now. I am going... Sorry for all the cats. I am going to pee. Then you will hop on. Is that okay? Hold on. I just have to confirm that the special guest still wants to pop in. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Alright, I will announce. Okay, he's got to go pee too. Alright, okay. We are going to get our special guest on when I get back from my bathroom. But first we have to finish this over the age beverage. I am overage YouTube. Interview while drunk always goes good. Yep. That was fucked. Whatever. Alright. It's number 4 beer. Alright, so nobody leave. We got a special guest coming on. We got a special guest. Tell everybody. Tell everybody. We got a special guest coming on right now. Play some music while you're gone? Okay. Yeah, we'll play your garbage. Pokemon? Absolutely not. I am not 4 years old. Hello. I'm going to take the hat off and put my headphones on because I'm going to talk to a very special guest. And I hope you enjoyed your garbage. All right, everybody, I would like to introduce hold on, it's calling.
Oh my god.
Oh, is he coming through? Is he coming through?
Am I coming through?
Everybody say hello to Martin Halden.
Hello.
This is
Hello,
Martin. Martin Haldane of How Fish Are Made and Mouthwashing. Everybody give a round of applause. Everybody give a round of applause for Martin.
Hello, hello. Happy to be
This is
here for another
Martin.
pod.
This is Martin. This is my good friend Martin. I love Martin. He's a great mentor and also just generally just an amazing friend who helps me
Oh, thank you.
through life and just is Martin. I just fucking love you, man. You're fucking great. You're one of my
Well, I
favorite-
love you too. Thank you so much.
Shut the fuck
You're so kind.
up.
No,
Shut
you
up,
stop.
bro.
Nah,
Shut
come
man.
on,
I'm getting
nah.
fucking. I'm getting.
Oh my god.
Whatever. Whatever. man. Martin.
Whatever.
Martin, I'm happy to have you here. Thank you so much for
Yeah, thank-
joining.
Thank you for asking me.
This
to be
one right
Very
here,
happy
Martin.
to be
This one right here is for you, buddy. This one right here is for you.
I think I need to watch the stream as well, because I obviously cannot hear your desktop.
Yeah, you got to make sure that they don't overlap. Friend Martin. Yeah, that's right, David. Hey, there's an insane delay on the stream, so it'll take 30
Yeah.
seconds to reach you.
Yeah. So okay, best thing you can do right now is just describe what you're doing, and then I will interpret it.
Okay, I'm sitting on my chair.
Okay, not like that. I mean more like on your PC. Like, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm waving my hand. I'm waving
Okay,
my hand right now. Okay, I'm waving.
Okay, I'm waving back.
Okay, wave.
Uh-huh. I meant more like, okay, are you playing music? Are you
No,
playing anything I should be? Okay.
No.
In that case, let me know, because there's gonna be a crazy desync between what I'm seeing.
And
Or
what,
what
you're
you're
saying.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Martin. I got a little bit of alcohol in me.
Yeah, I've been here since the beginning of the stream. I know. I know what you're up to. Okay.
Wait, everybody, is Martin's voice levels, are they good? Is he too loud? Is he too
Should I-
quiet? Let me know.
Yeah.
Let me know. Gachtina. Gachtina means everybody in Irish.
Oh.
That's right. I'm bilingual. I'm bilingual.
See, this is a learning stream now.
This is
Hell
a
yeah.
learning stream. Martin is here for a portion of the Q&A that we got for Metamorphosis.
Hell yeah.
Martin's
I
going to answer every
unfortunately
single
won't be able
question.
to.
I don't know anything
Yeah.
either, man. I just make the music. I don't ask questions.
See, I made one song.
You did.
I don't.
That was so
I
much
don't
fun,
know.
though. I have to admit, that was so much fun.
Yeah,
with me and you.
I'm really happy to just be able to interact with you and everyone else on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me do that.
It's
I guess
so
thank
much-
you to Luxon.
Someone just asked, are you bisexual, though?
See,
Well-
now that's a question for you. What? Okay. What's your take on this?
What's my take on this? I love my girlfriend.
Uh huh. And
That's it.
uh huh.
I like my girlfriend. She's great. She's amazing.
Well, there you go.
That's it.
Question answered, I guess.
That's it. I'm a straight white male hanging out in this world. That's it.
Okay.
So yeah. Wait, I want to let people know in the Metamorphosis chat. Wait, hold on. We are doing the Metamorphosis Q&A portion right now. If you want to pop by and ask questions, hop on by.
Hell yeah. So
Cool.
okay, some moderation stuff now. How do you want to do the Q&A? Are people just gonna write in chat and then you just answer them?
Yeah, essentially. I mean, I'm going to try to answer as much as possible, but I'm also just happy to hear you. I want to talk about you, Martin. I want to interview. I want to interview you. This is a
Oh my
Martin
God.
interview now. Fuck Metamorphosis.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck that game. Okay, let's talk about me.
All right. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, thank
How's
you.
life?
How are you doing? Life's pretty good.
Yeah?
I think. Yeah, working on some music.
Yeah?
Doing some video
Yeah,
games.
you had an album out recently.
EP.
EP. My apologies.
EP.
Electronic
yeah.
playlist.
Exactly. I'm not big boy like albuming yet, but who knows?
Robuz asks, "How did you join the project, Martin?"
I think from my memory, I
Mhm.
reached out to Luxon and asked if I could write a song,
Mm-hmm.
and I got invited to the server where all of the like Metamorphosis stuff happens.
Little did he know that
Um,
me and you were best friends at the time.
Exactly, exactly. I think my in was just you because we're friends.
Because I am so
Um,
well connected.
Yeah.
Chat, what
exactly.
does EP stand for? EP stands for Electronic Playlist. It's like a short collection of music.
Mhm.
Anyways, Martin,
Exactly.
continue.
I mean, that's pretty much it. Like,
Mhm.
I just reached out and then I was a big fan of the game because it looked really fucking cool.
It did look cool, and shout out to Chancellor and Fred yet again.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Shout out to the whole
Chancellor
Metamorphosis.
wasn't part of the project at that time, so it was just Luxan and Fred. So shout out to Luxan and Fred.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I did this like was it like half a year ago, a little more?
yeah,
No?
it was about like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you added like stupid fucking drums to the song, and I was just like, nah, man, we're not doing drums. There's no drums in
We're
this
not doing
soundtrack.
drums,
The
no.
drums are like generally reserved for like the boss fights and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's really interesting too, is that like I tend to work alone. Like,
Yeah, me too.
you know, yeah, so it's very interesting to be introduced to a project like this that already has kind of a musical palette of like, you know, it's mostly ambient, and then you like you said, reserve the drums for boss battles and stuff like that. And I
Mm.
have to adapt to that as somebody who like I work very, I guess, sporadically.
Mm.
So like you know, whatever comes to mind at that time, I'll just like dish it out on the spot.
Yeah.
So it was interesting joining a project where like I had to adapt.
And I wasn't
which
even
is-
consulted when you were brought onto the project. Just want to let you know that. You just kind of
Mm.
brought on. I was like, I had to adapt to that. I was like,
I'm sorry.
why is my boyfriend here?
Well, I'm there because I love you, Chris.
I know.
I love you.
I know you do.
I love you.
This is not going to turn into a fucking flirting stream, alright? But you broke up with me like a week ago, alright? Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. But
No.
we got another question for you, Martin.
Ooh.
How did you get into game development? How'd you do it? What did you do? Yours is
how
probably
did I do
vastly
it?
different than mine.
Yeah, my background is very like I guess non-traditional, because I started out being a music composer before this. I used to stream on Twitch,
Yep.
like way back when.
His claim to
when
fame, as
Twitch-
you said before.
Yeah, exactly. Like 2014-ish when they introduced the like music production
So,
tag.
I'm so sorry. Somebody just asked in the chat, should we give you two some privacy?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Get the fuck out of here!
Exactly. This is not for you. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Come on. This is my husband, okay? Watch who
Alright,
you're
we are
talking to.
married for 40 years. Alright, on
Exactly. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I
The
got...
stream is so fucking derailed. I don't even give a fuck. I don't fucking care anymore. This is not Metamorphosis
No.
anymore. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care.
Well, we can brand it as Metamorphosis, and then we can kind of like freeball it.
Yeah, we can freeball it. Please ask questions about Metamorphosis. I'm begging you, alright? I'm sorry, Jack.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Jack. I found a new man.
What's the question?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Alright, so how did
anyway.
you get into the game development? So how did you get into
Oh
it?
yeah.
I'm actually
got
interested in this
into-
one. I never asked you this before.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a, like I said, very it's not a long history, but it's like started off with Twitch, like 2014-ish when they introduced that like music production tag.
Yeah.
Was in some streamer groups. Tried to do that for a while. Went to university for music
And what's it?
production.
Wait! Before you go forward, what's interesting about the whole Twitch thing is that me and Martin were actually like connected back in 2015, but we didn't
Yeah.
know that we were.
Exactly, we were in the same space, but we did not know each other. It was just like the same group.
Yeah,
It was fucked up.
it was very weird. We didn't know each other, but we were also like in the same space, which is very weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very,
same-
very, very
probably
funny.
same Discord servers.
Honestly,
but
yeah,
just
which
never
is so
interacted.
fucked up. Which is so fucked up to think about. It's just so fucked up. I still
Yeah,
fucking
such a
hate.
small
I
world.
hate Discord for making Discord group chats square.
Square.
Yeah, because there used to be circles and now there's squares.
Oh, I see.
It
That's
pisses me off.
that's a throwback. Yeah, I did not. I've not registered that.
Just pissing
But
me
now
off.
that you point it
I'm
out-
sorry. I'm sorry to derail you, Martin. I have a few beers in me, man.
I know.
Anyways, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not going to interrupt you anymore. Please continue with your story.
okay, so went to university, did some music there, found that holy shit, the music industry, it just sucks.
Mm-hmm.
There's no jobs.
Nope.
Like I don't want to be working as like the person behind the camera holding the boomstick, because that's the kind of positions that you can get as a newly graduate like audio production guy. So I just completely pivoted to my second interest, which is just video games.
Mm.
So I went to Future Games, and I met a small group of devs there, where we made How Fish is Made. That was Johanna and Jeffrey, who's like the core team of Wrong Organ, with me, Kai, and a guy named Danny. We then later made Wrong Organ, and like I just kind of fell into that like music composition, sound design role, just by happenstance of like, oh well, I've done this in the past, and I have this knowledge that I'm not really utilizing anymore. But for this project that we worked on, How Fish is Made, we just need somebody to do the music and somebody to do the sound design. I'll do that. And so we did some more projects during school. One that got canceled. It was a pretty big like mini open world third-person shooter kind of game. But then we hard pivoted and we made Mouthwashing just after school, and that was the first time I touched Fmod. Like I played around with it before, but that was like the first time I've worked with something like that where I did sound design and music at the same time. So like, I guess to keep it short, my
No, you can go as long as you want, buddy. I don't give a fuck.
okay. No, but I'm gonna
Listening to you talk is a
I can
delight.
ramble. The thing is,
Yeah.
I can ramble, and I don't
That's
think
why I
it's
brought you on here, man. I like your ramblings.
Thank you. Well, I started off with school, didn't like it, didn't get any jobs, pivoted to gaming industry, and then from there on, just kind of picked up the role that nobody wanted to do, which was sound. But then I
Yeah,
found
'cause
out, oh, I
sound
really
design
like
just
this.
fucking sucks. I hate doing sound design. I hate it.
Yeah, I really
don't
love it.
I don't
I
like
really
it.
love it.
I don't like it. That's kind of what. That's why I want to like get Luxan to maybe ask you to do the sound design, because I don't like doing that.
Isn't Luxan already doing the sound design?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't really know how it works.
You don't need to do it.
I don't really know how it works. All right. I don't really know what's going on
Yeah.
with this project. It just blew up. Okay, I'm still figuring it out.
Well. All right.
Well, that was a really
yeah,
good
but that
insight
was
into what you do.
history.
You still have to teach me how to use Fmod. We need to sit.
At
We
some point I will, yeah.
need to sit down for like an entire day.
Yeah, I mean, I've been thinking of it because I know that you want to get into it and you want to learn it. So like, let's just do it at some point.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. So,
Hell yeah.
got another general question. I think this question is for me.
Yeah.
Quirked up Irish boy drinks alcohol and stream collapses to no one's of surprise.
That doesn't sound like a question.
No, the next question
It's more of a
comes.
statement.
How does the process for composing for Metamorphosis differ from other projects you've done?
I
So
think that's a you question.
that is a me question because you are not the main composer. Also, we got another question. Who's doing the soundtrack? I am doing the soundtrack. Me. It is me. This quirked up funny Irish white boy that is doing it right here. That's me. So how does it differ from other shit that I've done? So I grew up listening to a lot of electronic dance music, like a lot of dubstep, a lot of house, a lot of drum and bass. That was the shit that like fucking got me hooked on like doing music and wanting to make music. So so growing up, I wanted to be an EDM producer. I wanted to do headlines. I wanted to get famous real quick and make money real fast. Ain't that what we all want to do? So, yeah, so for a vast majority of my teenagehood, I was trying to make it in the EDM scene. To no one's surprise, I didn't make it anywhere. Nobody gave a fuck. So at some point, I decided to pivot. During COVID, I just kind of put out into the world, being like, hey, I'm looking to make music for video games. Anybody hit me up and let me know. Shout out Jack, by the way. I love Jack. Jack is so handsome. Jack is like the most handsome Scottish person I've ever met in my whole entire life. He's just very Martin. You'd love him. He's great. You should hang out with Jack. This has got nothing. Jack is really cool. Jack also streams. He's a cool Twitch streamer.
Hell yeah.
what was I talking about? Yeah, so vast majority of my life I wanted to make it in the EDM scene, and I wanted to just get famous from making music, and I realized that is actually not the way to do it. If you go in with the mindset of just, I want to get famous and I want everybody to love me, nobody is going to give a fuck, because the music industry is generally, and in my eyes, the most competitive art scene out there, because there's just so many people pining for your attention, and there's a lot of good music. There is really genuinely a lot of good music out there. So I don't feel like I would be able to contribute to that scene all that much. So that's when I decided I wanted to make music for video games, and then Legend for the Wonderbox came around, and then Pigface came around, and then Funky Heart, and then Automaton Heart, and then all that stuff, and then Metamorphosis came around, and I kind of already had established myself in the game development sphere. I just kind of established myself as someone who can work and put in the effort to help you realize your vision. And so from there, I kind of realized that I am actually a very hard worker, and I am actually able to, like, if you ask me to do something, I will fucking do it. If you ask me to make a remix of fucking like just anything, I could just fucking do it. So how Metamorphosis differs from what I usually do is that I grew, like, as I said, I grew up on the electronic scene, and also, like, I got into hip hop at a very late stage at a very early stage in my adulthood. I made a lot of hip hop and a lot of funky stuff. And it was very fun, but I got very burnt out in it very quick, and I wanted to make more somber and more melancholic and sad stuff. So that's when Luxan hit me up, and he was like, hey, I want you to make the music for my game. I was like, alright, fair enough, whatever. I'll fuck with you, bro. I'll fuck with you. I'll fucking... Luxan was like, hey, make music for my game. I was like, alright, fair enough. So for a good, like, solid 2 months, I was fucking around, and I couldn't really figure out what the sound of the game should sound like, because there was no visual identity, and for me, for a game, I need the visual of it to really understand what I'm working with. Because I work very well with visuals. Visuals are how I make a lot of my music. So, Martin, am I making sense here?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you're doing great.
Thank you, because I have had a few beers. So, I was getting very nervous because I thought because, like, I understood that I had an opportunity here to do something great with this game. Because I really believed in Luxan's vision, and this is when we brought Tina in to help with a few of the art assets to help solidify the game's visual identity. It wasn't really until we brought Fred on board that we started to begin, that we actually had an atmosphere and an ambience here in the project that we believed in and we understood. And that was okay, wait, I kind of feel like I kind of skipped over a few parts. I've had a few beers. I think I'm allowed to be a little bit slurpy derpy, right? Okay?
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm doing my best, alright? This is my first stream. I'm allowed to fuck up. So
Exactly. Come on.
So there was Luxan, there was me, and then we brought Tina on to help with a few assets. And then we brought Fred on later on to help, and the development on the game just skyrocketed because Fred was just putting a lot of effort into the game. Because I really did not, I gave Fred a glowing recommendation for being, you should drink more actually. Thank you, Stippy Stompy. I should. I wish I bought more beer. The shops are closed now, but you know what? I might hit the pub after this. Yeah, Fred, I will show that in a minute. So when Fred was brought onto the game was just finding its visual identity. And the reason the game was able to find its visual identity is because the soundtrack was actually made first. I had a lot of time to spend with Luxan, and we made a lot of the music first before the game actually became what it is today. And Luxan would just put on the soundtrack to the game to inspire himself. He would just listen to it. And from there, he was able to establish the game's identity and atmosphere and ambience because of the music. And what I was trying to get at was for like 2 months. Yeah, I'm really am scatterbrained, man. Fucking hell. For 2 months, I could not figure out what the fuck I was doing because the game was nothing but a few white boxes and a few pixels running around on the screen. So it was very hard to establish a tone with the music, and that was something I was really struggling with for a while. But I was able to bring it back around and figure it out. And from there, Luxan was able to drudge up concepts and ideas for the game. And that is the game that you see today. A lot of the game is in due part to nice pads. Really beautiful, gorgeous pads. There is one song that I would actually like to share with you today that helped shape. Also, Luxan is right here, actually. He's in the chat.
Luxan in chat?
He Luxan in chat. Let me see if I can find. I think it is September 2024. Nope. October 2024? I think it might actually be August. So this song you are about to hear right now, I think just kind of set Luxan on fire because this is a very simple song that I made in like 5 minutes. It's the song you hear in the main menu. Nice pads. We don't actually have a proper name for the song. We'll figure that out later on. But this song right here helped establish the core identity of Metamorphosis. So I'd like to show you it here right now. And that's just like that was just from just fucking around. I just made a few sounds and that came out, and I don't know what it was about those sounds that just set Luxan in motion, but that really helped him establish just a core theme of the game. And I think that's what's beautiful about being a musician on a project is that just you don't know what it is that you can do on a project, I guess. I don't know, Martin, you can probably help me out here. Just what I'm trying to explain is that like a music can really have an impact on a project, right? Yeah, and is there just a beautiful way you can like put that into words that I can't really describe? Like I'm trying to say that like
Yeah, I mean, I think my opinion on this has always been that like you look at something like movies, for example, they are an amalgamation of every single type of artistry that there is. So you have photography, you have stage play, you have writing, you have music, you have sound design, you have makeup, you have, everything. It's all a giant collection of every kind of art form that exists, being put into one piece of work, which is why you will have this like huge credit list afterwards, right? Because there's so many talented artists working on it. Games are the exact same, but they are they exist with an interactive element to it as well. And so, because if you look at it from the angle of, oh, this is an artwork, like this is an art piece, oftentimes for me anyway, I find that it's when those final touches come into play, such as like, okay, well, polish in terms of visual effects, in terms of like, okay, well, the lighting and the visuals of it, 3D assets, and also music and sound, that's really when the vibe of, at least of Wrong Organ, how it works there is that like things can be a gray box and things can be just technical on a kind of mechanical level. Things will work, but it's not a game yet. It's not something that you want to interact with, right? All the gameplay is there, but it's just the mechanics of it. It's when you have music, it's when you have like feedback in terms of visuals, in terms of sound and music and all of those kind of things. That's really when the like heart and soul of that project comes to life. And so music is a good way of like informing that I guess interactive layer that isn't just purely mechanical. It's something that you more so feel, right? I guess is how I would describe it. In short terms, is like you are kind of the guiding force in a way, as a composer and as a sound designer too, as a anyone who adds to the soul and the heart of the game, which is everyone who works on it, of course. But music is really one of those fundamental pillars that can really set the tone of whatever it is you're working on. Say a main menu. What is a main menu without music? If it's completely quiet, maybe you want to fill that with some nice visual effects instead and some sound, perhaps. Or if it's completely quiet, that's also a statement that you're making, right? All of those things inform what it is you're experiencing. I will ramble about this.
Brought you
But,
on here to ramble, man, because you can put things into words a lot more eloquently. Elegantly than I could. Than I could. So.
Well,
Martin's a lot smarter than me. He's smart and he is smart and Martin.
No, and you're quick crisp.
Quick. I'm just funny, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a question for the both of us. I wanted to ask. I wanted to get into creating music for my projects. What are 3 important steps? Do you have 3 important steps, or do you just have like a general just like outlook on it? Wait. Before you answer this, right? I wanna drink this beer.
Uh-huh.
And I wanna go pee. Wait, Crisp is getting slurical? I'm not getting slurical. I'm just funny. Am I slurring?
I don't think it's more so slurring in the.
This is just how I talk. This is just how I talk.
I think it might be the beer.
I have 1 beer left.
Yeah, left out of how many?
6.
Well,
I'm allowed to have that 6th beer.
Very fair. You're more than welcome.
I am an adult man, and I'm allowed to do what I want.
That is true.
So I will let you answer this question while I go pee. Hold on, I haven't finished. I haven't finished my sentence yet. Wait, let me drink this beer first. I am not absolutely slurring. Hey, this Martin. I want to ban somebody in my chat.
Yeah,
like, they're making fun. They're making fun of me. They're making fun of me. As a 27-year-old man being bullied by a 19-year-old on the internet.
Yeah, welcome to the internet, man.
I wonder how much of the meta OST is been written with 6 beers. Actually, the Metamorphosis soundtrack has been made completely sober. Which is very funny.
I choose to believe that. Yeah.
No, I have not been like under any substances while writing the soundtrack.
Ban me, I'll show up to your server.
What?
What?
Uh-huh. What?
Uh-huh.
What?
Stippy.
I will say though, the Wonderbox soundtrack was written while I was completely high the entire time. Oh. I was completely on weed. I did a complete weed while I was doing that soundtrack. But okay, I'm gonna let you answer the 3 steps.
Right.
I'm gonna go piss girl.
Go piss girl.
I'm gonna go piss girl. Right, and I'm gonna have my last beer.
Uh-huh.
I'll figure it out now.
Piss.
Yeah.
And good luck.
Okay. What do you mean good luck? You think I'm going to war or something?
Well,
I'm not going to
I
war.
mean-
I wouldn't put my life on the line for my country. My country doesn't even know I exist.
It's more so 6 beers in the toilet.
Well, yeah, I'm just going pee, Martin.
Well,
Oh.
regardless, good luck.
Well, I know where the toilet seat is, Martin. Whatever, Martin. All right, answer the question. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I love you, Martin.
I love you, Chris.
All right,
I
cool.
keep saying this. You don't believe me.
All right, answer the question. I'll be right back.
Okay, I will answer the question. The question in question was a question for the both of you. If I wanted to get into creating music for my projects, what are the 3 important steps? I will say my take on this is probably going to differ a lot from the general take that like there are steps to be taken in general, which like you can absolutely view like learning something as like a tutorial. You can follow a tutorial and you will know how to do it, right? But every project is going to be different. Every project that you start with or get introduced to or like get included in is going to be different. So if you're working on, like for me, working on mouthwashing and working on our new game, working on the previous titles, they've never had the same kind of requirements. So there's never been like a 3-step process that I will need. I will have go-tos, like I will have go-to tools. I will have go-to like software that I use. I will have go-to like plugins and effect chains and ways of recording things for sure. But I don't approach anything with like a 3-step process of like, okay, well, at first I will start with the drums, and then the second thing I will add is like a bass line to do the fundamentals. Like there's no real like step by step. I just know that if I open up my DAW, for example, or if I take out my handy recorder and I go record something, like that the first step is just having a recording, right? However you go about getting that is the first thing. Even before that, knowing what you're about to record or what you're about to get yourself into, and knowing the like atmosphere and the vibe of the project, I guess is the first step if you want to make it into like a concept 3 concepts thing. It's always just getting to know the project, like absorbing as much material from it as possible. That's kind of what I try to do when I'm trying to write music for something or like involve myself in a project. I want to know what the project is. One, I want to know the story. I want to know what the art style is like. I want to feel the world and kind of like imagine what the atmosphere is going to be like once my music has been made for it, if that makes sense. So like, take a Metamorphosis. I want to know what the story of Metamorphosis is before I start writing any of the music. I want to know what the art style is going to be like so that I can tailor my music to that. And even then, I also want to hear the music that's already been written for it so that I can also mimic what's already been done so that the art style musically stays cohesive. It's kind of like that's step 1. And then after that, it's just, yapping in music form. You just make music. And however you do that, that's up to you. That's you as the composer to figure out, right? And then I guess step 3 is implementation, but depending on if you're implementing it yourself, the music, or if you have someone else. In this case, it would be Luxon who is implementing all the music. So I'll be talking to him. It's a very rambly way of saying get to know the project before you involve yourself in it. Before you start creating anything for it. I don't know if Chris, you just got back. I noticed on the stream.
Oh.
So I will ask you what's your like approach to a project?
Money.
Well, well, that too. I'm more so on the creative side.
So, what I like to know about a project before going into it, Crisp, you don't have to answer, by the way. It's okay. Whatever. What? Okay, fine. That's fine. That's fine. My answers are fucking dog shit, so I don't care.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What I like to know when I'm going into a project is just like I like establishing relationships before I am brought into a project. I like to get to know the developer. I like to know where their head is at, what their intentions are, and just like their general like outlook on what goals they have when it comes to making a game, right? Because I'm very friend oriented in this whole entire thing. I like to um I just like chatting. I just like talking. That's just kind of like one of my main things that I like doing when it comes to just like establishing the relationship before a project. Like I just like getting to know the person before I decide whether or not this project is for me. So whether they want to do like a small game or a big game or anything like that. Because I just think that I just think relationships are so important, and I think friends can really take you a long way. Whether it be a game jam or a full AAA game, I really do believe that intentions are the be all end all of a project, because just in general, I really do think you can't really make it in this industry without making friends. That's one thing I try to teach people who ask me this question all the time, is that it's like just make friends. You do not know where that friend will end up in a year, 10 years, fucking 15 years. You know, the game industry is a very, very long and arduous journey, and it is one that I think is worth getting into, because you just don't know where you will end up like a year from now or even like a month from now, because like just after dropping the Metamorphosis demo trailer and just seeing that blow up, I really think it's just fucking beautiful. It's just absolutely fucking beautiful to see the amount of love, the amount of attention, and the amount of success that we have gained from just putting together such a low effort trailer. Like I wrote that trailer in like 5 minutes. Like it took no effort at all. I knew the leitmotif, I knew the vibe that I wanted, and I just went in, I just fucking wrote that shit, and I came out with an amazing trailer that really resonated with a lot of people, and that was just due in part to my trust and love in Luxan for his project. That I knew going into this, that I knew we had a hit on our hands. I knew that like this game that we have right here is just something that people will really resonate with. And just I really do believe that making connections, not networking. I hate that word. I hate that word so fucking much. Do not go into a relationship expecting something to gain from it. It is such a slimy and scummy thing to do. Go in
Yes.
with the expectation that you can come up with a lifelong friend, and you don't know what that friend can offer you, right? Because like just like even if you don't have like a creative friend, right, and you just have like a general friend who is just there for you all the time, and just like people can just like you really can't you can't make it through life alone. You really can't. You can't do this shit alone. Humans aren't solitary creatures. We are social creatures, and we need each other to survive. And my general outlook is that I just want to make as many friends as possible, and I want to get to know everybody. And I am just so lucky that I find myself in a position where making friends is effortless to me, regardless if it's part of a project or I'm just like in as Irish as this sounds, just like in the pub, just like talking to people, because I just really, really, really like making friends, and those friends just so happen to be extremely talented and hardworking folks that just want the best for everybody. And this isn't a top 3 tips. This is just a general tip. just make friends. Whether that is someone on Twitter, someone outside, you decide to go to a convention and talk to people. Just your friends will take you a long way. You can't you cannot do this alone. You can't do this without connections. Your friends, they might know a guy who might know a guy who might know a guy who might know a guy, and then all of a sudden you're in the big leagues now. The big leagues are calling, pick up, money is on the line. I am just very, very lucky because I don't see myself as the most talented talented musician. I hate the word talent. I really I don't believe in talent. I believe in hard work. I just think if you put in the effort and you show that you are willing to work, you will be taken a lot. You will find yourself in positions that you never thought were once possible. Whether it's Wonderbox, whether it's Pigface, whether it's Automaton Heart, whether it's Funky Heart, whether it is motherfucking Metamorphosis. Like, my god. I can't understate just the amount of, like, just how overwhelmed we are just for the reception to just the demo of the game, right? And I think that is in due part to the algorithm just being nice to us, because nothing really feels genuine anymore now. Like, everything, like, information is just being fed to you on like a silver platter. Like, part of me feels slimy for being like, oh, we made it, we did this, but also the algorithm kind of helped us out. But even still, I am just immensely appreciative just of everybody's love and reception to the project. I'm really happy, really proud. We put a lot of work and love into this world that you are seeing, and I am just really, really happy. I'm really excited to see what the future of this project is. I've never gone viral before. I've never felt this amount of attention before, and you know, that's why I'm here today. That's why I'm here. I'm here to talk about Metamorphosis. But also, I also want you people to understand that there is a legacy behind this. And I want you guys to understand that we are real human beings who are just trying to put art out into the world. So my like this is just a roundabout way of saying just make friends. You won't make it in this life alone. Try to make as many friends as you can, because you just don't know where you'll end up. I don't have a top three tips worldview of this. I just want the best for everybody, and I want everybody to know that it is possible. If you think you can do it, you can do it. You can absolutely fucking do it. I am a fucking nobody. I am nobody. And now I am automatically a somebody because the internet deemed that I was a somebody. And now what I want from that general status is just the best for everybody. I go into this line of work with just a general mindset that I just want everybody to be okay. I want us all to succeed in this, in the general art scene. And I think that is a beautiful way to view success. Just wanting nothing but the absolute best for everybody. So yeah. I hope that is a satisfactory answer. I think it's a nice answer. I think so. I think so too. I mean, that's such a beautiful way of putting it too. I think I'm just gonna echo what you said, really, and then like add a little bit to it, because it's such a beautiful way. Wait, hold on. That you describe it. Hold on. Hello. Stippy just asked, Martin, do you find Crisp more attractive right now when he's drunk rambling about creating cool shit? Do you find me attractive, Martin? Very. I think the sexiest thing a man can do is be humble. And I'm saying this as your husband. That was very attractive. Ex-husband, mind you.
Ex-husband, exactly.
You
Can you
put-
share the lore of that, or do you want me to?
All right, okay, no, all right, okay. So me and Martin, we flirt a whole bunch, all right.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then all of a sudden,
Go
Martin
on.
just goes. He's just all like, "Hey, man, I'm breaking up with you." I'm just like, "What the fuck, man? What's up with that? What's up with that, Martin? Why you do that to
Yeah.
me?"
What is up with that?
Yeah,
Find out.
well, because, no, go on. Why'd you break up
No?
with me? Why'd you do it?
Well, I broke up with you because,
Uh-huh.
as your gay husband, I found out you have a girlfriend. So that kind of puts a little wrench in everything. you know?
Ah, come on, no, fucking hell.
But we can still make this work. I believe in us. I
Okay,
believe in
okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, we're
Whatever.
going to couples therapy next week, so
Yeah, I already booked the meeting.
I already
2
booked the
hours.
meeting.
maybe.
Yeah, 2 fucking hours. Can you fucking believe that, chat? Chat, clip that. That's super
Yeah.
homophobic of you. It's not super homophobic for your 2 gay dads to be fighting.
We're just having a little fight. We're just having a little fight.
Gay people can fight.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, what I was gonna say earlier though was you put it really beautifully that the the thing that you can give back to the rest of your community that has helped build you up is to give back to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like once you find this kind of success and like you put it, you become somebody.
Shout out gay people, by the way. Sorry, Robo's just
Yeah,
said that.
shout out gay people.
Martin's
I
gay.
take that to heart. Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly.
Wait,
I take that to heart.
I'm
Thank you
allowed to
so
say
much.
that, right?
You are allowed to say that.
Okay,
yes.
Martin's gay.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
really
not-
bad for leading him on.
No, it's okay. I forgive you, my husband.
Nice of Martin
But,
to do charity work for the subhuman ghouls.
Well, no, see, I like to be nice, especially to my husband, but I to the scene overall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like
Yeah.
what I want to do with Metamorphosis is just like I don't want to act like we did this by ourselves, right? This is honest like the only reason we have the success that we do is because I feel like I should have like so like I've had like this visual going for the last like hour. It's just my Spotify. It's just my SoundCloud. I feel like we should have had like music going this whole entire time. I feel like nobody's gonna give a fuck. Anyways, we're just gonna play crisp music. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have this going in the background. We already heard that. We'll play fucking funny or no. Wait, fuck. What's the fucking vibe? The vibe is.
Can you put on like a playlist? Put it on like
What's-
20%.
What's a playlist I can put on though? Is the thing because I don't want to get DMCA'd.
I don't know if you're gonna get DMCA'd by your own music, but
No, that's what I was gonna do. I'm just gonna play Your Garbage again. No, we'll play the mouth-washing soundtrack, actually. I'm not gonna get DMCA'd for that.
no, we're doing Metamorphosis themed stuff now. Come on, play the
No, but I'm
Metamorphosis
playing. It's just for music in the background, man. Hold on.
stuff. Okay. okay.
Mouth-washing soundtrack. Okay, we're just gonna have that going in the background because I feel like the people need at least something in the background. Just to keep the ADHD kids in check.
Yeah, can we get some Subway Surfers on the right side of your screen?
Yeah,
right now?
yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Subway Surfers 10 hours. 10-hour Subway Surfer. Okay, we're gonna have this going on in the background right here. Alright. Okay,
Beautiful.
with mouth washing in the background. So, yeah, so what me and Martin are generally getting at is that Martin,
Yes. Hello.
go on. You were gonna say
Okay. Yeah.
something.
What were you getting at? I forgot. I got completely sidetracked by the thought of you putting Subway Surfers on the screen. But no, what I was saying before was I think it's beautiful that once you become somebody, quote unquote, become somebody, like you always were. You have a legacy. Like you have been honing your craft for God knows how long now, right? But it's when you find success and you take that and you're able to give back that I really think that like that legacy becomes validated. You know, like all that hard work, and then for you to just ride the success alone, that like it's always nicer to me, and I always have huge respect for people like you,
Aww.
who will be doing stuff like this and like give
Come
back to
on, man.
people,
I know.
you
I didn't know you were gonna include me in it.
No, but you are definitely one of those people. Like you're doing a stream right now where you're just like you're talking about yourself, and you're trying to like people can ask in chat like, hey, how did you do this, and you will answer it truthfully. Like that's a beautiful thing to me.
This guy just died in fucking Subway Surfers right now. That fucking sucked. This guy
Well,
fucking
I mean-
sucks at Subway Surfers. Wait, hold on, man.
I'm watching the stream now.
This guy
and I'm
sucks
like,
at Subway. This guy sucks at Subway Surfers.
on everything
We're in the
that you
main
say
menu.
right now is like spoilers because I'm 30 seconds behind.
He just fucking died.
I just
He's
saw
in the
that,
main
damn.
menu. Okay, he's going again. Okay. Well, I don't want you glazing me up without glazing you up, because like a lot of the knowledge that I have is in due part to you. You know, you've been a great mentor for the Metamorphosis project. You know, ever since especially since the demo blew up. Yeah, you know, I have had nothing but an abundance of questions to ask you, and you've always been there to help me out.
Yeah,
You
but,
know?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I want to help you because, like, I care for you as a friend, and I care for the project because I think it's a cool project, and like,
Yeah.
the knowledge that I've gotten from working with the people that I worked with, like, I want to give that back.
Yeah, and that's something I want to do too, like going forward in the future, is that like I hope that the information that I gain is valuable to somebody else sometime in the future. You know,
Yeah.
that's just kind of what that's just what the point. That's the point of it all. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted by Subway Surfers. This shit is so fire.
I think there might be a reason why people put it on.
I think Minecraft parkour would have been less distracting.
I don't know about that. That's too much movement. Like,
You
I
think so?
Subway Surfers is the perfect example of like, it's colorful, and it's a little bit flashy, but not too flashy.
You should
And
join.
it's-
You
it's
should.
got movement.
You should join the Six Impala Minecraft server, because we got a lot of good shit in there.
Hell yeah.
We should play Minecraft sometime.
Oh yeah. Let's do
Minecraft
that.
Minecraft is
I
so
love
much fun. Minecraft is so much fun. Especially when
Jack
you
just said get Temple Run on there, and I'm like, isn't Temple Run the like OG Subway Surfers?
it
thing?
is. But like I feel like Subway Surfers is like, I don't even know how to describe Subway Surfers. I feel like Subway Surfers has a lot more going on.
It's got a lot more going on, but and it's like it's such a simple concept of like you're running through 3 lanes. That's been like a staple in like mini games in various like, I want to say early 2000s games already. People know this shit. That's why they love it. Like this is familiar to people.
Wait, hold on. Fred just put into the chat. Gotta go get drunk myself. It's been a blast to see you again. See you at the metaverse, and I'll figure out a way for you to have your own little 3D area.
Meta server, not metaverse.
I thought you said metaverse.
Well,
Oh
you
well.
can meet him there too.
I mean, we can go into the metaverse.
Join the metaverse.
I'm gonna be honest. I think this stream was a big success. We had a. This guy just
Yeah.
fucking died again. I'm sorry. This guy sucks at Subway Surfers.
Do you want to play Subway Surfers?
I don't
Like,
think I can play Subway Surfer. I know that would be too distracting. I won't be able to talk then.
I mean, it's already distracting.
Yeah. I went out of
You know what?
business and now I'm back. What's the Subway Surfers doing on the screen?
Well,
we needed
the
some
show-
visuals.
Yeah. Exactly.
Should-
I was saying, let's put it on as a joke to the side of the screen, so if people get bored by us talking like more serious talk of like, oh, the industry, whatever, you can like you feel your eyes starts wandering to the side immediately.
And then you
have
start going
Subway
on the
Surfers.
Instagram reels and then it starts fucking like getting rid of shit and then you just like stop paying attention.
Exactly.
At least right here I got the kids' attention, right?
Yeah.
The 15-year-olds in chat.
Exactly. You covered all your bases.
Because like when I'm watching like an Instagram reel and there's Subway Surfers in chat, I'm not looking at Subway Surfers. I'm looking at the people talking.
Yeah. But you have the Subway Surfers up.
But also we got
as a
mouth washing in the background right now. Martin of mouth washing fame. I am quite proud to call my most famous friend my best friend.
I don't like the word famous.
Martin, come on. Your fucking company is like doing fucking insane, man. Like you're doing shit. You're doing shit.
That is true.
You are doing
That is
shit.
true.
This guy genuinely does suck at Subway Surfers though.
Yeah, this is not a good.
He
It's
sucks.
not a good playthrough.
He fucking sucks.
And also, how do you play Subway Surfers like for 10 hours?
I
Do you think
don't.
they
How do
splice
you?
gameplay?
I don't. Well, he has like 1.2 million views, so I think he got that like YouTube ad revenue. And also,
Yeah,
like
I'm
he's
wondering
probably
if
got.
it's, like they probably automated the gameplay so that like he doesn't actually have to do anything. Because like playing this shit for 10 hours.
Yeah. How do you play a game for 10 hours?
I have during really depressive episodes during college where I was like, this fucking sucks.
You just want to
I
play video
played
games.
Planet Coaster. Yeah, I played
But
Planet
you-
Coaster for 11 hours.
But you're still playing Planet Coaster for 11 hours. What are you talking about?
Not 11 hours.
Well, more like
But-
more like 4 hours, but that's still like
more like
depression.
4 or 5, yeah,
territory.
but like, you know. Yeah. It's been rough, but like this I feel like this is such a mindless slop game that like
yeah.
you know, at least you're playing something.
The
if you're
last
playing
time I
a
played
real
this game, I was like 14 years old.
I've never played Subway Surfers.
What the
closest
fuck is
I
wrong
got-
with you?
The closest I got was Temple Run.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, what? You're not like that much older than me, right?
What was the question? Sorry, I also got distracted by Subway Surfers.
I
Which
was
is
like,
addicting.
it is
Get it
addictive.
off my
It's good
screen.
fucking visuals.
Yeah, it is, but get it off my screen.
When is the mouthwashing battle royale patch coming out?
We've been planning for that 2027.
Yeah.
But there's no official like date yet, so keep your eyes open. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy really does suck at Subway Surfers though.
Yeah.
The mouthwashing
It's
soundtrack
bad
is really
gameplay.
good.
Thank you.
I wish I could put on the Metamorphosis soundtrack, but I don't want to spoil the whole too much because I feel like some of the music is like very context sensitive. And I
Yeah,
feel
can you
like
my brain is mushed by this fucking gameplay. I'm closing the stream.
what if I just like play it at like what if I play it at like
What if you take the video
what if I make it
and
faster?
then you like ooh, see now that's tech right there.
It won't let me make it faster.
Oh, okay.
Can't
well,
wait for mouthwashing VR. That's true.
that would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. That would be fun. I feel like that
It
is a
would be
game that
fun.
would benefit from VR. Especially with like what's the main guy? What's that blonde fucking fella's name?
Curly?
Curly. So it's been like nearly a year since I played mouthwashing, so I forgot the character's name.
Mm. Yeah, I can see some of the sections working really well in VR.
Yeah.
But most of it is like reading dialogue, and I'm wondering how that's gonna translate to like, you know, you're standing up just kind of like reading.
Yeah.
And some of the shots require like weird camera angles, so like
Yeah,
how would you
yeah,
translate that too?
yeah. Yeah, especially the what's the big fellow's name?
Swansea, yeah, during his like speech.
Yeah, it's during
That
the
would be-
speech. Yeah, that would be pretty hard to translate to VR.
Uh,
Play a small sneak peek for the occasion of the Metamorphosis soundtrack.
Yeah, you can play some songs from the demo,
I probably could, but like
because like that's not spoiling anything.
it's
that's
not.
public
But also, if
information
you
at this
want to
point.
go, if you want to go listen to it, you can just go download the demo right now.
Yeah, but also you could play it right now, entice people to go get the demo. Come
Yeah,
on,
but I feel like
marketing 101.
yeah, but hold on. Okay, let's be humble real quick, all right? There's only like 15
Uh-huh.
people here. I'm pretty sure they've all played the demo.
17 actually. Come on now.
Whatever.
Okay.
No, but as like
What
a
is your
first,
stream?
but like as a first stream, I think this is pretty successful.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with the turnout that we had. I feel like if we at everybody in the Metamorphosis Discord server, they would have left by now.
I mean, we can keep it more tailored towards Metamorphosis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, keep that viewer retention. You know.
Yeah, but Luxan didn't want to at everyone. Oh, he
That's
just
fair.
fucking died again. This guy genuinely fucking sucks at this game.
I think it's high time that you prove that you're a better player.
I don't know how to get Subway Surfers. I don't know how to play I don't know how to get. It's not on Steam.
You can emulate it. You can.
I am
stream
not
it
going
with
through
your
the
phone
effort for 15 people to emulate Subway Surfers.
Okay.
That is like a waste. Wait, what is wait, I genuinely want to play that Swansea's theme from the soundtrack, so I really do want to hear that. What is that song called?
Which one?
For Swansea, when he was like explaining.
Oh, speech, speech, speech.
Speech, speech, speech. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's what actually, that's what inspired one of my songs for Funky Heart. Alright, let's put Subway Surfers back on the screen.
put Subway Surfers back on. Viewer attention gone.
We have to keep the viewer attention up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fred just sent me a lovely message. I am quite proud of what we achieved. I am glad the first game you got was viral and made us working together. Lovely message.
Aw. That is beautiful.
It is beautiful. No, Fred is a lovely fellow to work with. Yeah, this fucking song right here. This fucking song is amazing. Like, I remember when I fucking heard it, when playing mouthwashing, I was like, fucking hell. I hope to get into a relationship with this guy.
Mm. But
It's
lucky you.
Lucky me. Oh, nay.
Oi, oi.
Like, I remember, like, seeing that scene and just, like, feeling a whole wave of emotions. Just being all like, fucking hell.
Mm.
It's just a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot. It's very overwhelming. It's like an info dump. You know, when you like go to a party and you meet the most unfortunate person, and they just kind of like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
they just like spill their entire life in front of you, and you just like have no way of getting out of it.
Yeah. I can see those vibes being there for sure.
I mean that as a compliment, by the way.
Yeah, no, thank you. It's an interesting like scene to score,
Yeah.
especially because you have to convey like a lifetime of regret and emotions.
And that is very hard,
Yeah,
especially
like, you
this
do that in
part.
4 minutes.
Yeah, like how do you convey like a lifetime of agony in 4 minutes?
Mm. It's an interesting challenge, and like that song by far has the most like edits.
Yeah.
Out of any sound or like song on the soundtrack, because all of the other songs I could write in like 5 minutes. You know, oh, we need music here. Oh, blah, 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 do something real quick, and then like it's in the game, and that's most of it. But then that one scene, like Johanna, the narrative writer for Mouthwashing, had so much input,
Yeah.
and wanted it to be very specific, and so like it was a lot of back and forth with her just to get the like emotions right. And I think we landed on the best version of the song by far.
What am I even looking at? This is cannot be real chat. Subway Surfers professional gameplay, religious horror game dev experience. Oh yeah, I don't think Luxan is a big fan of what's going on right now. We're trying to keep viewer retention up right now. Luxan, I'm sorry. I don't have anything to
Yeah.
show.
See, so what you're watching right now is described in the Bible somewhere, right?
Yeah, this has to be in the Bible somewhere.
So, some guy thousands of years ago said, "Hey, you know what?
Let's play Subway Surfers.
The people aren't right. They're not doing what we need them to do. Let's put some Subway Surfers on there.
Yeah.
Come on."
I
Yeah.
just got a question. Have you already discussed the price of the game, or is it already there and I didn't notice? No, we haven't discussed how much the game will be. We're still very, very, very early in development. Like, we only just had the demo out. Hold on, got a burp.
Beautiful.
Again, we weren't expecting this level of attention, so the expectations are a lot higher and we are a lot more overwhelmed. So we are still figuring out what the future of Metamorphosis is. But thank you very much for the question. That is something we should potentially discuss sometime in the future. Yeah, like Luxan says right there, no price discussed as of now. I'm going to be honest with you, Martin. I don't know if the game is a Metroidvania or is just like a 2D side-scroller adventure.
I would call it a Metroidvania.
I think it is a Metroidvania. I'll be honest, like I feel like I feel like I don't know if this is like a universal thing with composers on projects, but I feel like we are just kind of in it and we don't really question like the validity or the substance of, oh my god, this guy just died again. Fucking hell.
Focus.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just fucking hate this guy. He fucking sucks.
But anyway.
Yeah,
yes.
like do you get that? Do you get that feeling of just feeling like you're not entirely part of the project, or like?
No, not at all. Like that's the unique thing about my position is that I'm a co-founder of Wrong Organ, and so anytime we discuss a new project, I'm there from the beginning. You know, everyone has a say in the like conception of the narrative and the world building and like what kind of gameplay
Wait,
mechanics will be there.
just to say, Luxan said, "Don't quote me on the Metroidvania stuff." Because we don't, I think Metroidvania, because I think Metamorphosis, it's a 2D horror game, and we want horror first and action second. So it's not really a Metroidvania. It is just it is a horror game, and we want you to feel bad. Yeah. But anyways, just going back on so you have a unique position in that you are a core founder of Wrong Organ.
Yeah. So like my involvement starts very, very early.
Yeah.
And I won't really be doing like sound or music until I want to say halfway through a project. But even then, like me being there from the beginning means that I can be concepting music and some sounds and like even help out with some art and you know be there for narrative meetings and level design meetings and shit like that, like from the get-go.
Yeah.
And so like I'm not going into a project not knowing what it is and just accepting that I'm coming in late. Like I'm there from the start, right?
Yeah. And like, so you mentioned earlier that like you messaged Luxan, right? You said that you messaged Luxan. What was it exactly that like drew you to Metamorphosis? Because like, you know, you got like Martin, not to toot your horn or anything, buddy. And as my husband, I think I'm allowed to say this. Buddy, you worked on fucking mouthwashing. Why are you working with a couple of ditties like us? Like,
I tend to like I don't choose projects that often. Like obviously, Wrong Organ is my full time, and then anything that happens after work, which is like Wrong Organ is full time. So I work from 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And then anything after that is what I have energy for.
Yeah.
And if I want to involve myself with a project, I need to be inspired by it. And like
I inspired you?
Yeah, I mean, so there's something about Metamorphosis that's just like it's something that I haven't really seen before. It's a horror game, but it has Metroidvania things in it. There's some religious, not necessarily undertones because they're very blatant, but like there's some religious imagery in there. It's very big, and I think I like that. There's an ambition to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it also, one thing that I will say, it's polished. Like you can tell that there's a lot of thought being put into the game. Because unfortunately for a lot of indie devs, like if you make a cool game and your concept's amazing, and then the execution of that idea is just kind of lackluster. Like yes, you have a cool, awesome idea, and then it just feels horrible to play.
Yeah.
that's not gonna really cut it.
Yeah, because I
But
noticed you had like
Metamorph-
3 or 4 hours in the Metamorphosis demo.
Yeah, because it's a good fucking game.
It is fun. It like at the end of the day, it is
Yeah.
fun. It's fun to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
'Cause
I like
Roxanne and
almost at
everyone
that
else has been-
point, almost at that point, I feel like it would have benefited from like the roguelike tag, just in terms of just like replayability and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But like you got involved with the project while me and you were still establishing a relationship together as just as friends, like.
Yeah.
And
not as
because yeah,
happened later.
yeah, we were friends. Like I do find it I am in a very lucky position to have you as a mentor on the project. And you know, you've helped me out with a lot, but just you know, to have you just like so involved in a way, like I know you have like Wrong Organ as a full-time thing, but like just like Metamorphosis on the side, you know, it's just very cool to have you on the project.
thank you. I mean,
No,
that
no,
honestly
the only
means a lot.
reason I'm very scatterbrained in my sentence structure right now because I really need to pee.
Okay, you can go pee.
Can you
We
enter?
can-
Yeah, no. Okay, so somebody just said here, what do you think of the SCP? You know what SCP is? You know as
I know what SCP is.
secure,
Oh,
contain,
hell yeah.
protect. Okay,
Exactly.
can you entertain this question while I go pee?
Yes. What are your thoughts on the SCP universe? Well, at least what you thought of 10 years ago during during its prime.
Yeah.
Of
Okay.
almost
Go do.
1.0
Yeah. Okay.
million.
Yeah. Say that. I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah.
I'm going
For
pee.
sure. So I am honestly a huge fan of SCP. Like I could not name exactly every single like entry. I can probably like I know the popular ones, but like I used to be deep into SCP around 10 years ago. Like played all the games, read all the fucking stories that's on the website. Like you know, you have the lore of the corporation and like all the little sub like the one that I forget which number it is, but the factory that creates new SCPs like toys, and you can't really contain it because there's this like factory thing, like all of that kind of stuff, right? Watched all the YouTubers make videos on SCP. I love it. I love SCP as a concept of just you know the core concept of there's this big entity that's containing these unknown things, right? That can be people, can be entities, can be items, can be whatever it is, right? And they have some anomalous property, right? Formatted in the way that it is such a cool, unique concept. But what really elevates it for me is the collaborative aspect of it. It's such an unprecedented like scale of people submitting short stories basically that they frame with like as like professional entries into like just documenting it from this like very sometimes over redacted like way. It's just really fucking cool. I think it's a cool collaborative mass scale collaborative project. And it also helps with the fundamental idea of it being so cool. And I think you can kind of see similar parallels to like the community on Reddit, sure, but on Reddit, like Two Sentence Horror Stories is very similar to that, where people are now coming together to like challenge themselves with like an idea or like a prompt style. Like you can write an SCP entry because you know the template of what an SCP is supposed to read like, right? You have your introduction bits, like your containment procedures, and then you have your description of what it is, maybe a picture, you know, yada yada yada, and then whatever the addendums that they want to add to it. You know the template of that kind of story. Same thing with Two Sentence Horror Stories. You know the template of it. You know, you have your setup and you have your punchline. It's like a joke, but it's a horror thing, right? You have your setup and then you have your scary payoff. And I think writing prompts like that, and especially for SCP because of how big it is now, just has so much content and such like a deep lore to it that it's really interesting. Even 10 years later, right? They're still going strong. Like the SCP community still at, I don't know if it's as big as it was back then, but it's definitely still very, very popular. And I think a lot of people are inspired by SCP and the whole concept of it. And that is my take on SCP. Hi, Crisp, you're back.
Hey,
Hey, what's your take on SCP?
I like it.
Yeah, that was my take too. I like it.
Yeah, SCP was very foundational for how I would like to structure just in general how I would want to tell stories. Because I was very big into SCP, not like loosely when I was growing up. I would dabble in the SCP scene and would like sorry, the guy fucking up on Subway Surfers again. Fucking pissed me off. I got back from peeing and he died, and it made me very upset.
That's so sad.
But so SCP was very foundational and for me in a way that I never thought was possible. Because it's a bunch of nobodies writing for a website that generally would go unnoticed, and something about that is just like sort of beautiful to me. This guy is pissing me off. I am the original Crisp. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I am Crisp.
You have Crisp and Crisp too.
Crisp and Crisp 2, yeah, I got hacked by Mr. Beast earlier in the year.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Why'd he do that?
fuck Mr. Beast. But yeah, so SCP for me, just the idea of nobody's doing something and making a big impact on the world is very inspirational to me. Just in the way that, like, you know, it doesn't make a big impact, but it leaves a standing impression on like a very small group of people, which is why I am so drawn to video games for music for video games. Because I feel like my position in this role is not that influential, but also influential at the same time, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Sorry, I'm in my feels right now. The mouth washing soundtrack is really pretty. No. Let me just listen to this. Very good work, Martin. He just fucking died in Subway Surfers again. He's a piece of fucking shit. I
Damn.
fucking hate this guy. How do you fucking play for 10 hours and keep dying?
I don't know. I would assume that like 10 hours in, you stop caring about editing out your failures.
Fucking piece of shit. And like, it's so
Damn.
slow now. He fucking just bonked his head. Fucking idiot.
The thing is, I've watched enough of this stream now, like legitimately watched this Subway Surfers like playthrough, that like I think I get the point of the game.
Yeah.
And him dying only really happens after he's completed the mission of that like one segment, which sometimes is collect enough coins, sometimes it is just run a certain amount. Like, you know, you have your different little missions and he's completing them, and after that he's dying. So he might actually be on the like, he might have the tech down.
I fucking hate this guy.
Okay.
I hate him.
Well, I feel neutral about this guy.
Anyways, I like SCP. I think SCP is great. And there are a lot of short stories in that world that I think are very beneficial to a lot of people who just want like general inspiration, because I like
Yeah, there's some genuinely good stories in there too. Like,
wait,
yes,
what's
you can look at
your
them-
what's your favorite number, like SCP like the first, like, you know, like SCP-001? Like the first SCP, what's your favorite like first one?
It's gotta be. I think it's called the Red Sun.
Yeah.
Um,
Red Sun is really good. Red Sun is really good.
Yeah, of the first ones, that is my favorite. It's not my favorite SCP, but I think it's my favorite one of the of
My
the originals.
my favorite SCP-001 proposal is Kalinsky's proposal. It's the Planet of the Hands one.
Uh-huh.
It's the one where like humanity used to be a they used to be part of this like alien race.
Uh-huh.
But then humanity kind of broke out of that, and then they kind of formed their own thing, and it's really cool. I would really recommend Kalinsky's proposal because I think it's just a genuinely beautiful
I'll read it.
piece of
Yeah.
literature. It's a really good one. It's a really good one.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite SCP though? Like not counting the first ones.
I like I don't know. There's this one with these puppets. Wait. You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
I was gonna say that's my favorite too.
That is
God
a
damn it.
really fucking good one.
That's a really
Yeah,
good
you
one,
do not
yeah.
recognize the bodies in the water.
I like that one. I forget which number it is, but there's one SCP also that is no text. It's just symbols because the SCP itself can like recognizes texts, written text about itself,
Yeah.
and like you can't document it because it will just snatch you.
Yeah,
and
if you
collect
talk if you talk
if you
about
write
it,
about it.
it will kill you.
So the whole thing is just symbols. It's really cool.
Yeah,
Really,
that's a
really
good
cool.
one. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah, but I like the bodies and you do not recognize the bodies in the water. That's a
Yeah.
really good one.
That's a good one.
The one about the puppets is cool, conceptually.
Yeah.
I think I like the idea of it. I don't know that I like it as an SCP.
Yeah.
That's my hot take about that one. But it's a really good one.
It is. It's a pretty fun piece of literature.
We are both dead. So
Yeah, I'm gonna be
we
honest. I'm gonna be
talked
honest.
about 'em, Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I am pretty tired right now.
Uh,
I would like to go
I
to
think-
bed.
well, you can just call it.
I can call it. I can call it. I'm gonna be honest. Thank you everybody for popping out on the stream. I would like to. I will say this was pretty successful.
Yeah, this was fun.
This was fun. I'd like to do a lot more of these in the future. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I would play the Metamorphosis demo. I might save the Metamorphosis demo for a future date. Yeah, we did have a good stream. We did have a good stream. This was fun. I think this is a good time to call it now.
Yeah, no, it's very late too for me. Damn.
Yeah, it's like what, like 1 o'clock in the morning for you right now?
It is 1 o'clock in the morning, exactly. But yeah, this was fun.
Yeah,
for having me.
yeah, Martin, you were very beneficial to this. So I had a good time.
Yeah. No, same here. Same here.
Yeah, this is very fun. This is very fun. But everybody, thank you so much for checking out the stream. Thank you for watching. How much did we watch? We watched half an hour of Subway Surfers.
Damn. Well, yeah, that's and you've been streaming for, is it 2 hours? Maybe more?
3 hours.
3 hours. God damn. That's a long stream.
That is a long stream, yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah, this was fun. We are hoping to do more of this in the future. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. So I am going to end it now. And thank you so much.
Yeah, everybody
Uh,
go play Metamorphosis. The demo for that is out now.
Yeah. And we'll catch you next time. Catch you next time. Thank you very much.
Hell yeah. Bye bye everyone.
Bye bye. And have a good Christmas. Have a good Christmas. All right, everybody. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.